Make this the summer of Ram.
Right now, get 0% financing for 72 months, plus no monthly payments for 90 days on the 2021 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab.
And welcome back to Heinz Field. Jennifer Hammond alongside TJ Lang, and we're getting ready for kickoff here as the Lions take on the Steelers preseason game up to 9 minutes to go. Getting loud, getting exciting, and give me some of your final thoughts, TJ, and what you're looking for.
What's up, everybody? Letting everybody crawl in.
We're not going to see a lot of the starters.
Yeah, I think number one, as we said last week, is health. Right, come out of a preseason game relatively healthy, no major injuries, but also you want to see clean football, right? Not a lot of penalties, not a lot of mental mistakes. You want to see guys going out there playing fast, playing physical, playing aggressive, locked in mentally, locked in physically. And listen, like we talked about earlier on the show, this is a heck of a chance for a lot of guys on this team on an away game against a really good opponent under the lights to show who's worthy of a job and maybe who's not.
And a lot of rookies, too. Levi on 3 games, one of the guys that they're looking to see for the first time tonight. Rookie Misha.
All right.
To see a guy that can bring a nice pass rush from the interior, right? He was his college team, and the one thing that kind of sticks out is his ability to explode off the snap and get in the backfield fast.
All right, we got that squared away. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? What's up? Oh, y'all in here, boy. Man. Reese, Wayne, Marvin, Gawana. I see y'all. What's good? What's going on, everybody? What's up? Y'all stupid, man. No, I'm not rolling up, man. Looking at my phone. Trying to get some things set, man.
100% clear skin. Don't use if you're allergic to salts before
A little bit of info.
tuberculosis, increased risk of infections, and lower ability to fight them. Tell your doctor about infections, symptoms, or if inflammatory bowel disease symptoms develop.
Y'all need help. What up, though, Assassin? What's good, Mobby? Ain't you streaming, Mobby? What's good?
See the possibilities. Ask your doctor about salts.
Ever wish you could order a Jets pizza with a text? Well, you can. Just text your order to your local Jets pizza number. We'll do the rest.
Shout out to There Goes Mobby, man. He's streaming on his channel, too.
What are you waiting for?
You ready to watch this game? I'm ready to watch some football, man. Ain't no sports going on right now. I'm ready to watch some football. I will be going to let me give y'all the specific Lions game that I'll be going to, just in case somebody else is going with my brothers. Yeah. Yeah, so my brother coming home September 23rd, so we'll be going to the Michigan game and then the Lions game the next day. So we'll be doing it double that weekend for the Michigan fans that's in here too. We're getting ready to start our podcast that weekend. It'll be me and three of my brothers, man. We'll be doing a podcast that will be launching. I've been doing a lot of work behind the scenes trying to get some stuff going. So for those who just like to listen in while they at work or you in the car, you know, when you ain't got time to watch, man, we'll have that podcast for y'all. We'll be talking about Michigan sports, Lions, Pistons, life, events, everything. We'll be talking about everything on that channel. It's kind of why I stuck with the theme name for my channel is Everything King, because eventually we're going to take a real look into that Everything King title. Definitely plan to be doing a lot more. Say you're playing with your unemployment, man. Hey, I got I'm starting mine up on the 23rd. So of this month. Yes, sir. We'll be doing that. We debating on between if we're gonna do it on. I told them we should go to the Spotify route. A lot of people ain't got Apple. I got an Apple tablet and I got access to Apple, but I personally don't like Apple. I've had Apple in the past many times. I don't like Apple because of the jail they put you in, but damn sure going to get something going. Either it's going to be on Spotify. We are going to start something up on Twitter too. Twitter has the groups on Twitter where you can go live and talk. We're going to start there, and then we're going to do the podcast, man. So y'all can definitely look out for that, man. We'll be doing these Lions games, these Michigan games. They got a lot of knowledge when it comes to sports. You best believe it, man. So that should definitely be fun. Yeah, I just don't like Apple. Yeah, my wife, my daughter got Apple. My son got Apple. He actually want to go back to Samsung, but I'm not a fan of Apple at all. Yeah. The feature on Twitter, man. Frank Garza actually came there. That's Luka Garza's father. He even stopped in there and chatted with us for a second, man. So, it's a lot of avenues on that. I actually like Twitter. It's something that everybody can access. And you can monetize on Twitter once your podcast does get there. So they trying to undercut these podcast companies, which I don't blame them for. They're just trying to make it easy access for everybody. So we're gonna start out with the Twitter thing and see how that goes. But if we don't like how that turns out, then we'll probably be going with Spotify as far as our podcast. I definitely don't want to go the Apple route. That's enough of these commercials, man. I'm ready to watch. Ready to get to the game, man. You said it's raining over there? Come on, it's sunny over here. Where you on the east? You on the east, ain't you, Kwana? It's sunny and it's still hot over here. Y'all just got a straight cloud over there. You don't get rained on like I did the other day, boy. Let me tell you. So people, they did the thing with DTE where, with not DTE, Department of Human Services. For people who don't receive welfare, which is myself, and if you had any type of trouble during the storms that's been going on, they give you free food stamp benefits. You think I ain't taking my ass down there? Took my ass down there. You best believe it. Like I said, I should be able to get something with the amount of taxes and stuff I pay and the money I put into the system. But that's neither here nor there. Like I said, for people that work and make an honest living and do things like that, you don't get food stamps. You don't get welfare. They don't let you get that. So that was an opportunity for me to finally get something back for what I put in. And boy, did they give it back. So, man, Detroit Lions, man, like I said, man, the city is just not behind this team, for obvious reasons. It's not behind this team the way it should be. Like I said, you got your normal fans that's usually around through the goods and the bads, but all of those fans that was on the wagon that came when Matt Patricia and them got here, they all gone. And it's going to take a minute for them to get back. The Lions going to have to be real successful for them to come back. But, it's just not, the buzz is just not there, man. Like I said, I go in even some of the groups, it's just not there. It's not there like it was. So, it makes it kind of difficult, you know what I'm saying? But for me personally, I'm ready for football season, and I'm ready to watch some football. Even though if I know, the Detroit Lions ain't going to be as good as we would like, I'm ready to watch some football. I don't know about you, but this is yeah, and I think that drug a lot of people when we lost Stafford. We lost pretty much the names that we had on our team. So, we got some new ones. We got some young ones, and I'm all in the business for this, this retooling that Brad Holmes is trying to do. Because like I said, I just watched the Pistons started off. So, I'm ready to refresh. I'm ready to refresh with the Lions, the Tigers, the Pistons, the Red Wings. I'm ready to refresh. We needed that reset button in this city, even though, include myself, people like myself didn't really want to. But it was necessary, you know what I'm saying? And you just got to understand that, you know. I did a lot of a lot of bitching and moaning, excuse my language, about the Lions, you know, letting Matthew Stafford get away. But, you know, it's not like they let him get away. He was ready to go. He was ready to go. I think the Matt Patricia scenario was the last straw. And, you know, with them not retaining coach, you know, that was the last straw. So he went ahead and got out of here, and it was necessary. It was a refresh. So it is what it is. A flag already? Good Lord. False start? False start. Offense, number 76. Was good. Was good, Dolo. Ready to watch this game, man. Should we sign one? No. No. You know, any other time, yeah, but this season, no. I am not a fan. Please don't get it twisted. I am not a fan of tanking at all, man. But the Lions don't need to be going out here trying to impress somebody in the season where they're not going to go far. Simple as that. We're not going far this season. This is not, I mean, let's just leave it what it is. These young guys that we got, you know, let's try to get the most out of them, the most development we can out of what we got. It's the same, just like for the Pistons fans in here, when I say, you know, we didn't need to go get a bunch of vets, man. Let these young kids develop and play firsthand, and let's see what we really have out of these drafts, man. So that's what I'm trying to see. I just want to see a competitive team. That's all I'm asking for, and some competent football. I've really been liking Strong, man. You know, what is his third season? And Strong is definitely. It seemed like he's definitely poised to have a much better year this season.
It's a little bit of a delay out of the backfield with the running back, but they have to be able to recognize this and be able to step up and plug it up a little bit faster.
Yeah, you got to plug that up a little bit better than that, brother.
Have the opportunity to do that like 4 or 5 times before it was finally understood what needed to be done and the adjustments were made.
Exactly, my man. Exactly, Marv. Those competitive losses, man. I can dig that a lot. We need to be focused on our own draft pick and not be relying on some damn Rams. Get him. And he dropped it. He still got it off, man. How can't you catch Roethlisberger, bro? Roethlisberger is at least about 300 pounds. 4th and 4, man. Go ahead and kick that ball, player. He should have been on his ass, boy. You had 2 opportunities to get Ben. What you got? What you gonna do with it? Nothing. He done knocked your sock down. Sock done came down. Does anybody in here have, you know, since it's only 42 of y'all in here, because there's a lot of streams going on. I seen Dose of Dion, Michael Mike, you know, plus Mobby. It's a lot of streams going on right now. So this is probably where we're going to be at. But do anybody have an iPhone 12 in here? All right, Boyle. Cephas. Nobody with an iPhone 12 in here.
Quintez Cephas is a guy we've heard a lot about last year, running a quick inside slant route. But you know what? He's competing for it.
You will soon. Well, Curtis, let me know when you get it. When you get it, I got something for you. You can have it. When you get it, Curtis, just let me know, man. Oh, yeah. I see you, Jefferson.
first down carry.
Yeah, I got this. I got this. My mom's had got me this, man, but I don't have no Apple phone, and my wife don't have no 12, and she definitely won't have the 12. She probably will have the 12 plus if she do decide to go ahead and upgrade. But this is just a 12. This is not a 12 plus.
Yeah, unlikely again to see DeAndre Swift here tonight. Just being cautious with him. Nothing long term that's an issue. Short carry there by Jefferson. Let's look at the offensive starting.
And that's the way it should be. Be cautious, man. Swift ain't got nothing to come out here and prove, bro. We know what he is. We know what Swift is. He ain't got nothing to come out here and prove. Be cautious. That's what you do.
Give these guys an opportunity to figure out where the depth's going to be at this offensive line. He knows who his starters.
But I'm looking at Vitae and Sewell, man. That's what I'm focusing on. Sewell. Sewell got put on that butt. Lost his footing.
He's one of those corners. He's been in the league. He's a veteran guy. He's on the opposite side. He thinks Bull thinks he has something open. That should be.
That ball was delivered so damn late, man.
You got to be able to pick that up. That's the danger of throwing back and catching that pass. That receiver coming across late.
He easily could have threw him off with a good pump. He would have threw him right off.
3rd down and 8.
Oh, he threw it behind him, man. Come on, man. Come on, Boyle. You put that type of heat on the ball, you got to be accurate. Boyle going to be our backup, man. What y'all think? Y'all think it's going to be Boyle or Blau?
He did that quite a bit against the Buffalo Bills last week, and that was open. It's just balls behind. That should have been an easy pitch and catch for the Lions, but you got to be able to advance the ball.
Yeah, wearing number 19, man. You better be decent at least. I'm still mad about that.
It's supposed to be Boyle in the first half and Blau for most of the second half. Jared Goff likely just getting the night off to rest, and we've got a flag here before the punt.
Blau, Boyle. Mixed bag, huh? In between.
Number 55. 5-yard penalty. 4th down.
So each team with a first quarter penalty.
Barnes.
We didn't see a lot of the early in the game.
Barnes been impressive too, man.
I keep going back to that because you want to see progression.
I went back and I watched that game for a second time. Really had the opportunity to dig in, man. Barnes is impressive too. He is definitely gunning.
Jack Fox coming off a Pro Bowl season last year. A dangerous weapon for Detroit. And a punt here that's fair caught inside the 20. So each teams have had a drive. No points on the board yet.
Yes, sir, I do, boy. Blau was that guy that threw them bombs, man. He was throwing them bombs. Especially the Kenny Galladay. They had a little magic together. Blau likes to sling that thing down the field, man. Say they're going to cut them both for Rose. Yeah, I don't know what's been going on with him, Reese. You need to get back to throwing them bombs, man. Boy, I done ate something and got my chest. Feel like I'm about to have a heart attack, doggone reflux. See what this is. And that's why I like going and watch the game afterwards sometimes on DVR, man, because you can fast forward through these damn commercials and keep going.
I wanted this job because I felt like I knew this community.
Set falling.
I know that Detroit's made up of great people, some really good people. This community is strong. I think this is because I know this. When we bring a winner to this city, it's going to be something we can all be proud of.
What's good, hard work? What's good? What's good? What's good, big dog? Yeah, I seen Green with his little immature ass with that grill. Trying to look Houston. We made the right pick, boy. I tell you. Bro, let me tell you. I've been wanting a Black Lions jersey for so long, and I'm getting one. I'm getting a hold of one this year. Ain't nothing popping. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Bryant, man, listen, here's the thing with Bryant. Bryant, over the time that he's been here, even though he hasn't played much, whenever he is on the field, he definitely impacts. Wherever he is on the field, that's why it's so annoying that him and Deshaun Hand can never stay healthy. It's so annoying. They never can just stay healthy. Oh yeah, you gotta get that. Breeze, maybe. Be on him when he touched that ball.
There's a tendency to see a lot of the quick passes. I know we'll sit on both sides, but what's good about it gives you the confidence on those short down and distance. Now they have a full playbook to be able to come back out. Makes it a little bit tougher for the defense, but if the Lions decide to go and put a little man in there, typically in that shorter range, then that's where they'll see a little more of that play.
5 minutes in, Steelers went 3 and out.
88 in the black jerseys. When they was wearing the black jerseys, don't do that to me, man. I need to see the replay. I need to know what happened, man. Okudah. He still shouldn't have that.
This is what Coach Campbell talks about, not allowing it to happen. You can't fall asleep at the wheel.
Can't fall asleep. And that's exactly what he did. That's exactly what he did. I'm not. Yeah, he blew by him. He didn't destroy him. Okudah destroyed himself. He fell asleep, man. Focusing on that quarterback and got ran right by. Okay. All right, Parker. Okay. Put that ball down, damn it. What I'm talking about.
Incomplete pass after a big play.
Wrap up. Beautiful follow through. Boom. That's John Madden tackling right there. That is.
How do you respond to that next play?
He's a rookie. If you haven't heard the name yet, AJ Parker, undrafted free agent out of Kansas State. He and fellow undrafted free agent Jerry Jacobs made some noise.
There you go, Maven. That's what I'm talking about. Much better. Much better. You touch the ball, you there.
The running back coming out of the backfield, they're running the angle routes underneath. They're getting a lot of these plays that are coming underneath. Quick release, getting them one-on-one ISO.
Yeah, that was all on Okudah, man. You can't fall asleep like that. Ben Roethlisberger will sling a bomb in a heartbeat. You should know better. First down. Juju. Yeah. You know, usually I'd be like, oh, it's just this preseason. Some of our second unit guys is out there playing against starters right now. You know what I'm saying? So the Steelers got their starters out there.
Secondary, and that's where some of the confusion occurs. Juju Smith-Schuster It's a guy that's looking to get back on
Juju.
track. He's a big weapon.
That's what my mother-in-law called my son. Juju.
Now they'll try to ground. So just a methodical drive.
Found a hole.
You mentioned the secondary and the switching. What defensively can Detroit do better against some of those passes underneath?
Sometimes you have to just switch your coverage.
If you want to test to see what you got, this is the game right here. This is a good game because we know how explosive the Steelers can be.
Otherwise, you walk up at the line of scrimmage and you go, man, but this is a good test.
He ain't winning another Super Bowl, but we'll see how many games he played this season. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Bring it. Bring it. That's what I'm talking about. Hello. He almost got that double hit. that highlight from ESPN.
Third time we've seen AJ Parker really put his fingerprints on this game in the opening quarter.
Yeah, Parker is definitely putting his print on this game. Oh, fake the camera out. Sheesh. Never underestimate the power of the pump fake, man. He threw his receiver off with the pump. Look at Ebron. Just a buster, man. Just a buster. That's it, Roethlisberger. You better get out of here. Well, you mess around and hurt your thumb or something. Like this dude, sometimes his injuries, bro.
Tracy Walker, he tried to recover Herman, but he couldn't. And it became an easy touchdown. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So the Steelers strike first in the Steel City, 7-0.
Boy, the Steelers definitely they know how to put teams together, man. They just, for some reason, they just get stagnant at quarterback.
Plus, don't miss out on our limited time specials, including no payments for 90 days on auto.
I think that's going to be our biggest problem for the Detroit Lions this season. Is going to be tight ends. I don't know how much we're going to improve when it comes to defending tight ends. We'll see. We got some smaller, faster young bucks, but we don't know what type of progression they're going to take. Like I said, it's not the big giant linebackers like the Quinn Trisha era wanted. Got a little bit more speed.
Happy to know that all of this is only $1 each at Arby's from 2 to 5 every day. Hope you like happiness. Arby's, we have the meat.
Hi, this is Lee.
That's Big Ben for you.
Tell me what happened. I can meet you there right now.
That 5-minute call to Lee got my family
Yeah.
medical care and
Big pump fake.
$475,000.
I'll be right there.
I see Twitter's on point today. Yeah, you know what it is. I mean, the Steelers, they got free dinner out there. You know what I'm saying? You out there with probably more than half second stringers. You know what I'm saying? So they got a little dinner out there. I ain't too impressed. They did what they should have did, to be honest. Okuda, though, still, he fell asleep. But, yeah, you out there with some second stringers. Ben. Oh, man. That's why I said I wanted to see some of them guys with this coaching staff, man. I knew when they came in the door talking that Patriot Way bullshit, I knew that it was going to be a disaster. I knew it was going to be a disaster, man. Worst thing that you can do in the NFL is try to mimic another team. They do it in the NBA all the time, trying to mimic another team. And the next thing you know, the NBA done moved on to something else.
So now how will the Lions
For instance, small ball, when everybody was believing in that bull crap.
watch as the kick return unit? Javon Leak is one of the guys that Dan Campbell has an eye on at the University of Maryland. He will return the kick here.
Oh man, of course we would have won more championships. Of course. What? We would have been able to match that energy LeBron brought in that one game too. We would have been able to match that energy. So yeah, we would have won more.
Find a little move, throw a little move right here on the safety, Tracy Walker, and then he's going to be able to catch a touchdown. Ben's has
Can you all handle the truth? And what's that, Johnny?
Last drive, Lions had 2 first downs before things stalled out around midfield.
Hey, happy birthday, Mr. Boomer.
Quick screen there, St. Brown.
Man, we should have went inside instead of cutting to the outside.
USC.
Ahmad Right Brown has been doing a really good job of using speed at the line of scrimmage to create separation. I've been really impressed with just how quickly he's catching on to the system. They're starting to depend on him. It looks like they're wanting to get him more involved in this game, in this passing game.
Yeah,
Come on with it.
Just so mature for
Give me something, boy.
business-like approach that you don't have.
What's good? What's good, LA Rams?
It has showed up in camp.
Come on, Boyle off, man. He off.
We've seen that a couple of times.
He off.
From Boyle, Herman, and probably 3 throws so far that he's missed.
Yeah, it has been. He's a little
I mean, simple plays he is missing right now. He is off.
He's been trying to get back into the swing of things. This is a guy who's been battling injury early in the preseason and also a little bit of training camp. But they're hoping and thinking
Bro,
that
nah.
this could be a big
I can make them passes. I ain't buying that injury crap. You can be quiet with that. You can be quiet with that.
So 3rd and 6 from back inside the 20, and now it's
Ball batted down. Up 3 and out.
Lulu got his hands on it. 3 and out for Detroit.
You always want to try and get the hands down on a couple of these guys. But
Like I said, he got the protection.
defensive lineman
That was
just
late.
hands up. There's really not anywhere to go. The receivers were covered downfield, and they're going to really have to make way and figure out ways to win on the outside, but win quickly. But you get those 3rd and long situations, it's just not going to have the time against teams and defenses like this all year.
In your left, Jack Fox with his work cut out for him. Deep by the end zone.
Oh, just escape. Just escape. Oh, good evening, sir, Mr. True Pistons.
We will build a winning in his
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got another stream coming too, man. Y'all be ready for that tomorrow for you Pistons fans in here. We got to talk about the schedule, so I'm gonna do that live instead of doing the video. We'll talk about the schedule and actually go through it together. So I'll pull it up on the screen so y'all can see what I see. But we're gonna do the schedule tomorrow. Even though we only got one national TV game besides the NBA TV games, we got one on ESPN against you know who, Houston, against Mr. Green and his grill.
But just because you can't get any higher than perfect 10 produce, that doesn't mean that you won't try. Because Kroger produce isn't just fresh, it's fresher than fresh. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Oh, so that's the truth. Cut to Vi. They're not gonna cut to Vi. Walker is no starter. We haven't seen real season games yet with real starters, so I'm not definitely not gonna say that about Walker. I can get with you on Tavai, but that ain't gonna happen. I mean, this is preseason now. We'll see what Walker does when he out there with starters.
It is very traumatic. I thought I was going to be crippled for the rest of my life. Spine's
Specialists of Michigan is a state-of-the-art orthopedic facility offering the latest innovative technology and minimally invasive treatments to enhance your recovery from an
Yes, I've seen Fields get destroyed.
We all want a doctor that cares about you, that is concerned about your well-being. They do the best for you.
Listening to the radio the other day, Mike Valenti was on there talking about that he think Justin Fields is better than Trevor Lawrence. That's interesting. Be interesting to see if you that high on Fields. Like I said, I have no faith whatsoever in Ohio State quarterbacks. So we'll see what happens.
Is on his way to reinventing himself. You told me he is on his way to doing a 180 from last
I'm not gonna
year.
do. It's one play. It's one play. We're not gonna sit here and act like Walker didn't have good seasons with bad coaching. Like, come on, man. What do you mean I can't handle the truth? What are you talking about? I'm not here saying people can't start for a damn preseason game. Shit like that with Tavai. That's why I said I can get with you on Tavai. Simple as that.
Najee Harris, the running back, turns into a wide receiver on that play and a huge gain.
Harris is just going to sneak back out under coverage. And once he comes through the line,
Yeah, Tavai is terrible, man.
He's going to slip, and then all of a sudden, he's got room. You can't lose control.
Just like when they drafted him, when we all looked at each other and said, "Who the hell is Tavai?" And we still saying that. How many years later? Who the hell is Tavai? Boy, that man about to be on the practice squad. Maven stuck his ass. They stuck the hell out of his ass, boy.
He was talking about. He said, "Herman, I'm hungry not to prove everybody right, or to prove everyone right, not wrong, because I was the number 3 pick. People expect a lot out of me. He knows last year was a down season.
He expects that, and you want to see a player. We talked about trying to mature and learn from things of the season before. You're playing 9 games, but redemption is a big thing. But he just has to play within himself and realize, what? It's all about just being.
I'd rather,
do what
man.
you gotta do to stay on the field and let the rest take care of itself.
Ben's going to burn a timeout here. Play clock was winding
Like I
down.
said, Tavai getting outplayed by a rookie
You talked about
right now. So
I think about it when I go back. I was
Yeah.
came in. I had high expectations my rookie year. Only had
is he gonna throw the ball over there to Oruwariye side?
You have to stay within the frame of what you're.
I want to see some passes go on Oruwariye side.
Make it to that side of the league.
That's still my breakout player of the year for the defense, at least.
And I expect him to have a much bigger year, as long as he can stay healthy and be out there on the field.
And not only did he have that core muscle injury that Danny referenced, he also, at the start of the season, had a hamstring that was really bothering him. So it was a problem from the start, injury-wise, for number 23.
Well, one thing, man, Tavai need to get his body better. That's one thing. Stronger, I mean.
Second down, they're going to hand it off here, trying to get out wide, but Reed's
Maven ain't playing, bro.
coming up and making the tackle.
Maven ain't playing. While y'all out here playing around, I'm not playing.
This is a great job.
Boom! Took that leg out of there. And he fumbled, but he got it, though. So
Coming back real quick.
Maven out there hitting.
He's coming from injury, but
he woke up this morning and chose violence.
He wanted his players, if they're going to be there, play with speed, play with purpose.
See if the Lions can hold the Steelers to 3 here.
I would love to have him right now with a competent coaching staff. With man, oh my God, Glenn would have him playing the right way. Told y'all, tight end is gonna kill us this year. He got hurt today. I didn't even get a chance to watch the game. I was trying to tune in, man. I had too much stuff to do. He got hurt today. What type of injury is it? Do you know? Let me go on here on Twitter real quick. That's my boy. I want him to be successful, man.
twice in the red zone.
And they really
Like I said, he's a hell of an athlete, man, but he was just being misused. Like a lot of players, Matt Patricia then was misusing.
touchdown receptions. And the Steelers have a 14-0 advantage.
Your Buick has Apple CarPlay. Where do I plug in?
It's wireless.
Of course it's wireless. That's so you.
Leg injury.
You agree.
I'm trying to look it up on Twitter right now.
Encore GX, the tech-savvy
Oh, okay.
from Buick.
He good.
GM
Ain't nothing devastating.
eligible Buick lease.
Ankle injury.
Mileage lease on this 2021 Buick Encore GX for
Not gonna miss
$175.
no significant time. Probably won't play the rest of the preseason, but he'll be back for the season.
Sportsbook app, and I did some digging, and apparently I can only get my Caesars rewards on the Caesars Sportsbook app.
Yes, Carl.
Okay.
Only Caesars is going to be able to.
Yeah, they said the prognosis was promising. He'll be back. He good. Yeah, he got carted off. They was being precautionary. But according to what I just read on Twitter, he'll be good. My top three Lions, of course, DeAndre Swift, Hockenson, and Amani Oruwariye. Those are my three. Those are the three I want to watch, to say the least. Those are the three I want to watch. A lot of people want to see Okuda this year. I mean, I do too, but for my top three that I'm interested in the most, it's those three.
Brought to you by Hungry Howie's, the Steinberg Law Firm.
Hockenson, I feel like, could have had a much bigger year if Matt Patricia and his stupid ass offense would have targeted him a little bit more and a little bit in a little bit of a better offensive scheme. Hockenson on somebody else's team probably would have exploded.
Whenever you shop Meyer, you help support a wide variety of programs that keep our communities healthy and thriving.
Hurts. I wanted Hurts in the Lions jersey, bro. Hurts. I wanted the Lions to draft him, bro. I've been trying to just get this team to draft a quarterback, and he was one that I wanted. So, yeah. Yeah, man, Miss Aggs, man. Aggs was a character, too. Agnew was something else. Had his up and downs. I remember when the fan base turned on him, and then he shut everybody the hell up. I remember that. Bro, you just ran into your teammate. Like,
All right, Herman, let's see if Anthony Lynn's offense can get into a rhythm here.
The OC Anthony Lynn, he's got to figure out a way to get this team on rhythm. He's tried to do that early with some of the passing attack that was short gains. He's trying to get just real good rhythm going, but the Lions just have not been able to put that together on a consistent basis. They haven't been able to sustain the drive that we saw them do the previous week. So we want to see them move on from where they were. I know they're facing a tough defense, but you're
what you got for me? What you got, Broyle? Low hit.
Watch his ankle because he did roll it against Buffalo when being tackled. It's a little ginger, but he seems.
Oh, he out there playing in Jordan.
Just looking, there's really nothing there. He's really trying to get it to Jamar Jefferson, but there's really nothing there. Pittsburgh doing a great job of recognizing the strike.
Flag came in on the play.
Man, Dan Campbell need to get his ass out there and play tight end, bro. Dude out there yoked up like a mud sitting on the sideline.
Intentional grounding.
Intentional grounding.
Through the ball in the area, not occupied by an eligible receiver. That penalty is from the spot of the foul. Loss it down. Second down.
Costly one there against Boyle.
It's a costly one, but I don't know if they should probably look at maybe challenging that.
Well, you did have Jefferson.
Yeah, they should challenge that. They probably won't. But is he going to challenge it?
something that they may want to take a look at, but maybe not.
I think that's what Dan Campbell's saying, Herman. He's saying, hey, our running back was right there. Preseason for the officials as well. So that's a 10-yard loss, and now dealing with a second down and 20. Off the edge, some pressure, but Boyle, put it in there perfectly. Amon-Ra St. Brown, that's one
Stretched out, couldn't pull it down.
Make time and time again at USC, but can't haul it in there.
We want St. Brown to be able to make this. We know he's capable of making catches like this. I think it's a great job by the quarterback putting it right there.
Fingertips and
just lack of concentration. And Coach Campbell said, you know what? I know my team where they are right now. He just wants to see them make progression and get better each week after week, but not necessarily think they're going to go out and be world beaters from the start. But you got to be able to.
Did you think we wouldn't, Michael? I still don't understand. Did you think we wouldn't?
Against the Lions to make it 3rd and 25.
Full start. Offense, number 80. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
Aaron Fells.
Listen, let me understand something. I want the Lions. I'd rather them look awful now. So they can make some adjustments before the season starts. So looking awful right now to me, I mean, like I said, everything is fresh and brand new with this team. So them looking awful right now is just, I mean, it is what it is. But simple stuff like Boyle overthrowing passes, guys not catching the football, those are the question marks. But we already knew that our passing game was not going to be elite, obviously. We don't have elite guys on in our receiving core.
These are the things that the coaches won't write off and excuse because they know that
that's why I said you can expect a heavy dose of TJ Hawkinson this season. And a lot of backs out the backfield catching the football. That's what you can expect. We look like a preseason team with a roster that's just not ready. That's what we look like.
He returns it just shy of the 30-yard line. We had a 66-yard punt last week against Buffalo.
Oh yeah, well Fox gonna do his thing. He always gonna do his thing.
Bailey for the best punting average net-wise in the NFL a year ago. And, sometimes people are like, yeah, he's a punter, but that's a big weapon they have this season.
Yeah.
The punting team
but that's always a weapon for the Lions is kicking and punting. So it is what it is.
Tone and tempo in so many areas of the football game, and it's one of the most valuable places that teams overlook. So he's going to make that a focus for his team this season.
Right. We just starting, you know what I'm saying? But that lion fan that's in some people is going. That's what's going to ring out in a lot of people's mouths. That Lions fan, but not understanding the situation. In this situation, man, I don't know what you expect to see, but you ain't about to see no beautiful football, especially in this game. The hardest part for a lot of the Lions fan base is accepting the truth. That'd be the hardest part, is accepting the truth. This roster is not ready to do anything. A lot of throwing bodies at this guy instead of wrapping him up. A lot of throwing bodies at him instead of wrapping him up. Harris, Walker.
Defensive secondary and the linebackers have to recognize that a lot sooner, because if you don't, they're just running down and they're running with their back to the running back after he's caught the pass, and just a real quick pass that's been getting some big yards. It hasn't been the big plays that's going. It's these small catches, and then it's the yards after the initial catch.
Yeah, a lot of wrap. Inside of a minute. Here's another underneath throw. There again, a good-sized play.
Nice little move.
With his second catch of the
But that's
game.
Juju. He gonna cut you up.
When we're looking at this, they're doing almost identical plays offensively. What you're seeing is just the difference of execution. Pittsburgh is executing. They're running through, the ball's coming out, protection is solid. But then you're coming up, and they're just getting really good yardage off of these short passes and making it so that the next time they come out, their playbook is wide open. You got second and short, you're controlling the game, and you have your defense on the heels. Then that's when you have opportunity to do a lot of things offensively.
And Pittsburgh is content to let the first.
Well, it's about to be 21 zip.
Following the catch by Smith-Schuster. 15 minutes in the books. 14-0. Steelers leading the Lions.
At Family Heating, Cooling, and Electrical Incorporated, we offer sales.
Ding-a-ling, ding, 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 ding.
On heating systems, cooling systems.
Comment of the evening.
Visit familyheating.com to learn more. Call to schedule for a free.
That's what the preseason is for.
If you worried about spoiling your dinner with any of our
Just as the offense, the defense ain't out there running their premium packages either. You can best believe that. You don't have the effect of the pass rush because your starters ain't out there. So it's like I said, the preseason, you're supposed to be looking for them guys that's trying to make the team. But the worst thing you can do is make judgments off preseason. We've had excellent preseasons before and disastrous seasons because people got fooled by that. We do this too much, too often.
The Detroit Lions bring the Ford Field atmosphere on the road with Lions Experiences. As the official van travel partner of the team, Detroit Lions Experiences offers all-inclusive van travel packages that come with a game ticket, hotel accommodations, meet and greet, and more. Turn enemy territory into Lions country with access to a pre-game tailgate party hosted by a Lions legend and other exclusive extras. Secure your tickets today by visiting LionsExperiences.com.
Man, shut up. Y'all get enough money off of people. Get too much money off of people.
Like how to frame the kids out of the needle.
That's what's wrong with them.
Or how to go grocery shopping without going anywhere. We've learned just how important technology can be. But we've also learned what's most important. People. At Comerica Bank, we bring it all together. Experience full-service banking at Comerica Bank and raise your expectations of what a bank can be.
Yep, there it is. That's exactly what I was alluding to. Boy, he came out of that preseason feeling yoked, boy. Got our ass destroyed. Going off some damn preseason judgments, man. Good play. Even though he ain't finished the tackle. Good play, Amani. That's what I'm talking about, man. Get off that tackle, man. Make the play. They don't give Amani enough recognition, bro. Especially playing in that bad, no pressure having defense that he was playing in with Matt Patricia, bro. He don't get enough recognition.
Even if you're not, there's blocking that's happening. You got to be able to get off that block and be able to recognize there's a quick receiver screen and be able to come up and make a play.
Now 3rd down and 4 here.
Oh, guess what? Tight end. Do I watch UFC? Not enough, bro. I watch boxing. Well, I can't wait till that Deontay Wilder fight. Woo! Pacquiao return.
You got to be able to keep up with what this team is trying to do.
Don't watch enough of UFC though.
What I'm interested to see is how are the Lions going to make adjustments when teams come out and they're throwing these quick passes? What are their defensive answers to be able to slow the tide of a team that's coming out and moving the way?
Steelers who are 5 of 6 on 3rd down, make it easier here, they convert on
Hit,
first down.
wrap up.
We'll see, Herman, if they can make those adjustments because that underneath passing game just continuing to grind.
They doing the same thing to us over and over, bro.
Really the same plays, but players are getting lost. This is going to be really good film for the Lions to go back and be able to look at. You know, the beauty about the preseason is that you're able to go out and you're learning on things that people are that you're exposed to. And right now we're seeing that the underneath routes, running backs out of the backfield, the quick game, the front receiver. I mean, it's a lot, but I think they're going to have to clean it up. But teams are going to come after them the same way.
Well, you do have to keep in mind, and I know you can say the same thing for the Steelers, Herman, but 5 key starters. Dan Campbell opted to rest tonight on the defensive end. No Flowers, no Michael Brockers again, Romeo Okora.
And that's exactly what I was talking about. We don't got guys out there. You know what I'm saying? You don't have those starting guys out there. You only got a few at corner. So, like I said, this is an opportunity for you to watch players like Onwuzurike right now. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're supposed to be looking at. Yeah, I'm watching Levi right now.
That's what you get right here when you're not playing and they're going against bigger teams and they're going against these type starters.
Maybe been doing this thing. Good hit, maybe.
You saw him, defensive coordinator, 48 years of age. He was with Dan Campbell with the New Orleans Saints the last 5 seasons. And when it's his time at the Saints as the DB coach, they went from one of the worst defensive back units, secondaries in the NFL, to one of the best.
I had the pleasure of playing against Mr. Glenn during my tenure in the NFL. And smart guy, played smart. He talked about what he wants to do as a defense. You know, he's trying to settle in and figure out what is the identity of this defense. What are they going to do, and how are they going to attack offenses when they're coming out after?
See, there you go. There you go. There you go, right there. There you go. Bad play, good play. That's Schuster. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no. I mean, come on now. Excellent play for Okudah. Good play, boy. Stop the touchdown. Stop the touchdown.
Pittsburgh has not converted on 3rd down. They were 5 of 6, now 5 of 7. They do get 3, however, as Chris Boswell makes it 17-0.
Like I said, it's not like Okudah just got he just got busted open that play. He fell asleep. Okudah did that damage to himself, not being aware. We all know the boy talented. Mental reps, though. Mental reps. So everybody that's in there, man, I need you to put in the comments who is your one and only breakout player for this year. Your one and only. No possibles, no ands. Give me your one and only breakout player for the Lions this year. St. Brown, Goff, Hawk. Okay, Tracy. Okay. Okay. St. Brown. Well, this can't be. This is rookie year, so it really can't be his breakout year. Tracy. Okay. Jonah's a stud, boy. Jonah's a stud, man.
Michigan Office of Highway Safety Planning.
Hot. Yeah. I ain't seen no Swift yet. What? Tavai, no rookies, man. Rookies can't have no deep, can't break out this year. This is their first year.
As a VSP Premier Program doctor.
Okay, Christopher. Breakout player of the year. Baloney Tavai. Of course you would, Marvin. Well, I wouldn't expect you to put anybody else but Baloney Tavai on here. Okay, there we go. We got one Swift. Okuda. All right. Okay. Mike Ford. Off the radar pick right there. Get out of there. Nah, bro. Nah. Agnew would have turned that up that sideline and got the hell out of there. Fox. How much better can you do if you Fox? Fox was number one. Marv, man. AJ Parker. I say, no rooks, no young, first year players.
It's so lopsided. That tells a lot. When you look at certain statistics
Parker.
in a game, like time of possession, and then you try and compare that to points. You see your opponent has 17, and you have none, and you see that it's so lopsided. They were 0 for 3 on third down in the first quarter. That's a problem. That means that right now this team's got to figure out a way to get some things going. The offensive coordinator Lynn is going to be looking at how does that happen.
That's Lynn for you. Run, pass. Run, pass. That's Lynn. In that situation right there, you just need to be a little bit more creative, man.
Don't let that guy break across your face in pass protection or when you're running right there. I mean, that's just a great read by the defensive end. Just coming.
I mean, how hard was it to read, though? Appreciate it, JJ. From Philly. Shout out to my man JJ, man. Watching from Philly. Yeah. We looking like some preseason Lions right now. Golf. Okay, Ruben. Bryant. Okay.
That's number 80. Penalty is declined. Third down.
Oh, y'all talking about the play.
Those have really taken its toll on this unit.
That's Fells again, Herman. Third time he's been flagged. Two of them, though, decline.
When you see those penalties occur, you got to not necessarily feel for Fells, but he's got to know that this is a mental part. When you start having that many holding plays.
Boyle from the end zone. He's able to get rid of it, and there is Fells making amends.
Well, you talking smack about Fells, you go out and make a play the very next play.
Get a little bit of a hint of a block on the rushing defensive end and then sneak out.
We know all too well what Darren Fells is capable of.
Being able to pick up the first down. But he's had a tough string of penalties. When you look at this, you clean it up, you come back and you're able to shake that, that's a plus in my book if I'm a coach and I'm looking at a guy bouncing back and making a play.
Second stint with Detroit for Fells. It was also with him in 2017. Boyle pressured off the edge, and he throws it a little bit out in front that time. Quintez Cephas.
I do. I want to see Blau too, man. I've had enough of Boyle, man.
That's coming back trying to fight for a roster spot. Coach Campbell mentioned that no one is safe, no matter how long you've been here, because he wants to see who's going to emerge and be able to.
Marv, shut up.
You have an opportunity to impress Coach Randall on the outside. You got to beat the press coverage.
It's awesome. Darren Fells, breakout player.
Cleanest he would have liked.
Top four wide receiver spots seem to be locked up. Cephas battling probably for that fifth spot out wide. Pedrick Mills gets his.
That's what I wanted to see right here. Mr. Mills.
They've been pretty steady and stable.
Boy, since training camp. Mills was whooping ass in training camp, boy.
While those are the guys that he's looking at as being the ones that can make the thing happen, there's room for others to kind of crack in there.
Williams and Harriman, part of the new receiving corps. Third down and 3, Boyle able to complete it. So a couple of nice third
Oh my God, we got a first down.
This time he does find Cephas for the 5-yard gain.
This is pitch and catch. You're going to try and make something happen quick outside. It's a quick out route. You know, being able to secure the catch, understanding down the distance. We've looked at that too often where guys ended up a yard short or just not really recognizing where the marker is. Cephas doing a good job of knowing where to pick up the first down.
Short carry for Mills.
Mills is, man.
We know DeAndre Swift and have not seen Jamal Williams, who figured to be the top 2 running backs. We saw Jamar Jefferson, a rookie, and now Dedrick Mills, another rookie who's an undrafted free agent, getting the load here on this series.
Who y'all like better, man, Jefferson or Mills? Mills is hard to tackle, bro. I love Mills. Good pass. Good pass.
Firing a fastball and taking the Lions into enemy territory as he finds Rashad Perriman.
Mark, I'm gonna kick you out of here, man. Come on with the penalties, man. Pyramid, you should know better. Good Lord.
Slightly there, that's a tough play when a defensive back settles on you. You don't know how to get off of him, and just extending his arms is what got him in trouble there. I think just having a little bit of a collision at the top of the route wouldn't cause, concern for a flag, but I think it's the extension of his hand. And that's another one of those learning tools. You go back, and Coach Randall is going to look at him and say, you know what, you got him beat here. He's flat-footed. Just speed across his face and then be able to make that in route and make a play.
Give me some of that back, Mills, if they go there.
Also 3 have been declined, so 8 times they've been flagged all told here in the first half.
Charge timeout. Detroit. This will be a 30-second.
Timeout.
First timeout taken by Dan Campbell. You mentioned Antoine Randall. Of course, he won a Super Bowl as a Pittsburgh Steeler, now in his first year as the wide receivers coach. He's a fun guy. We talked about him last week, Herman. Energetic guy. When he's out there at camp, the players say he still looks like he can play. Like he can put on the uniform.
He do, though. He definitely look like he can still play.
I like the way not only just Coach Randall, but all of the coaches, the way they have a rapport with this team and with the players, in that they can communicate at a level that they know they're trying to get better. So any criticism that comes their way, they're not taking it personal, both on the coach side or the players.
Deuce. Deuce Staley.
Boyle trying to set up a screen, unsuccessful. Not fooled. Terrell Edmonds there defensively for Pittsburgh.
Try and get a little bit of a.
I don't know, is he?
And then try to come underneath, but Edmonds doing a really good job of recognizing that.
The hell?
Pittsburgh is sitting there out running angle routes and underneath it.
Oh, I thought it was my tablet. I was gonna say, wait a minute, hold on now.
Something out of something small to something big.
Now you got to find a way to get 20 yards here on 3rd down. Boyle.
And that ain't how you gonna do it.
St. Brown, long way to go, and he won't make it anywhere near. And yet again, we will see a Jack Fox punt.
17 zip. Can we hurry up and get to halftime? Like, bro.
Maybe one more drive. The first 2 quarters before being relieved by David Blau.
A lot of people look at that last play, and even though it didn't get the first down, it's actually good footage because you want to see the quarterback go through his reads. It makes his checkdowns. It makes the right play and the right call.
And look at Jack Fox.
Jack Fox is crazy, man.
Right there. We said he's a weapon for Detroit. There's the evidence.
Hi, this is Lee.
My brother's in an awful motorcycle.
Crazy.
He's in the ICU.
I know how bad motorcycle injuries can be. I will protect your brother.
After just a 5-minute call, Lee came to the hospital and got my brother $625,000.
I'll be right there.
I am so excited for our kids to get back to school, and vaccination is going to help us get there. It protects everyone, not just the teachers in the community, but the other children that they're in school with.
Without a doubt, I see kids that are ready to return to social situations. It has been a challenging last year for our children.
And it's important for us to do everything within our power to keep them safe.
The world needs our help right now, and we need to protect those around us.
It's time to get vaccinated now.
General RV is your premier RV partner and the destination for RV shoppers. We carry over 100 top brands of travel trailers, fifth wheels, and motorhomes at our super centers, and new RVs are arriving daily. Our experts can help with all your needs, from sales and financing to parts and service. Plus, we'll get you on the
We probably ain't gonna get no points until Blau get in the game. That's probably when we'll get some points, is when Blau get in the game.
shop online or visit General RV in Wixom, Clarkston, Brownstown, and Mount Clemens.
Marijuana. Alcohol.
Is this your son?
No. Yes. That's it. Prescription drugs. They can all impair your ability to drive. When you're behind the wheel, they're all just different ways to get to the same place. Both for you and anyone who gets in your way. Drug driving is impaired driving. Don't go there.
Detroit Lions football on Fox 2. Brought to you by Jets Pizza, Michigan Office of Highway Safety Planning, NASCAR, and Xfinity Mobile.
Jack Fox is definitely the MVL, the most valuable lion. Appreciate it, JJ. I give him at the most, being generous, 5 wins. Take a look at that schedule, buddy. And unless some type of, I don't even know how else not to, I mean, I can't go higher than that. Maybe if I set the bar low, maybe I don't want them winning 7 and 8 games, bro. I just don't. I don't want them for what? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, the Lions have been known to win unnecessary games when they should be losing. So, and to lose games when they should be winning. So it's like, you know, I don't know, man. That should have been a safety. He got stuck behind his running back.
Well, this is a big opportunity here. We'll see, Herman, if the Lions can get a quick 3 and out.
Miles Brown being able to make some penetration and really plug it up. That's what you want to see. You want to know that your guys are getting lower. They're getting that pad level. Your coaches talk about it all the time. Getting underneath those offensive linemen, not allowing them to push your defensive line back. And when you can have a strong stand on the goal line, that's really good coming out of there as well.
Miles Brown, who signed late on August 6th, hoping to play a part of that defensive line, and that defensive line stout there to bring up 3rd down and long.
Got Brown again, just being strong up front.
Then Brown will sit this play out. The lead McNeil figures to man that nose tackle position, but Brown fighting for some time behind him, second-year man out of Wofford.
Oh. Boy, Brian almost got there. Almost got there. What now?
Personal foul.
Refs in mid-season for him.
It's a good push. Just gets his hands up too far. I mean, that's. See if he gets it.
Yeah.
He gets it right at
Yeah.
the end.
That was dumb. Didn't even need to do that.
Great play. You know, coaches don't get discouraged by that.
Didn't even need to do that.
Those are things you can clean up. Those are things that you don't chastise. You just say, you know what, you did everything well, but, and then you go back and you clean that up, but say, you know what, do what you did before without the penalty.
So that takes the ball out to the 19-yard line and keeps this Pittsburgh offense out there. Play action. That's a Lyndon Duff.
I mean, just sat there and waited for it, bro. Like, dog.
Reeves Maven is going to get a lot of game footage. They've been picking on him. They've been going out with the linebacker. He's just getting caught out of position, staring in the backfield a little bit longer than he needs to.
They got to stop with this staring in the backfield, man.
A little bit more if they don't be able to clean this up.
You give Ebron that type of time to catch it, even he'll catch it.
You have assignment, and you have to stick with it. So this is, again, a learning curve.
Oh, boy.
Make the adjustments.
Tight ends now with 4 catches, 2 by Ebron Pryor, who has the 2 touchdown grabs so far. On the ground game with Kalen Balaj. And he gets it across the 50 into Lion territory. And tell me if you've heard this before, there's a flag on the field.
There's no foul on the play. The block by number 19.
I was about to say, man, like, come on, bro.
Second down.
That's enough with the penalties.
3:33 here left in the second quarter. Short of the line to gain. Robert McCray with the tackle for Detroit.
As always.
Defense just really starting to settle in a little bit, especially up front. You know, there was a lot of concern about what they were going to do, and you got a couple young players trying to compete for spots. But playing together as a unit and seeing what they're going to do, and then they're starting to go a little bit more man in the secondary. They're starting to see, you know, they get pressure.
Ah!
That's a good search.
Missed him by a hair.
Back to the ground, and it comes on 3rd down and 2. Reeves Maven, Onzarike combining.
I mean, there.
Onzarike's been getting in there, and he's finally
Like, what was you even?
all the way to the end. Being able to finally get in on a couple of those. He and Bryant.
How did he miss that? I have no clue.
He was there first, but Levi Onzarike was the one to clean it up and take us down to the 2-minute warning. So it'll be a 4th and 1. We'll see what.
How did you do that? Shalom, bro. What's good? All right.
Nothing was certain except death and taxes. Well, add college football to the list because DraftKings Sportsbook's latest offer is a sure thing. New customers bet at least $1 on college football and get $200 in return. No matter what.
Boy. Maven.
And $200 to bring in college football season.
How did you miss that?
Now, sign up with a promo code. Bet $1 get 2 Ben Franklins. See what we did there? And make it rain.
Haven't seen you around my stores lately. Well, you've been eating the delicious sandwiches at Jimmy's John's.
They got summer wraps. They're new.
Summer wraps.
Yeah, this one's a chicken Caesar.
That sounds refreshingly light.
Got croutons too, boss.
Freaking Jimmy's John's!
They got wraps now.
I'm aware.
New summer wraps for a limited time at Jimmy John's.
Only at Gardner White. Buy it today and sleep on it tonight during the huge Labor Day mattress sale. Save up to $1,000 on premium mattresses with 0% financing up to 72 months and no down payment, plus free same-day delivery. Get our lowest prices of the year. iComfort just $12 a month. Tempur-Pedic $19 a month. And Beauty Rest Black only $20 a month. Plus free TVs, free MasterCards up to $300, free trips, free adjustable bases. This is why there's Gardner White and no one else. Going on now.
Now's the time to get a 2022 Ford Explorer built for you, by you. You can custom order the exact Explorer you want in the right color, complete with all of the features and options you choose. And when you do that, you get an additional $1,000 bonus cash. Returning AC Plan lessees can order a 2022 Explorer today for $299 a month for 24 months and take delivery by late.
What's good? What's good, Patrick?
Order your Explorer today. Receive the $1,000 bonus cash offer and lock in this special lease payment on the 2022 Ford Explorer only at your Southeast Michigan Ford dealers.
Get replays. Tigers Baseball with the Bally Sports app. Presented by T-Mobile.
Lions preseason football is brought to you by Ticketmaster. Buy or sell Lions tickets on Ticketmaster, the official ticketing partner of the NFL. By Kroger, fresh for everyone. And by Gatorade, greatness starts to achieve. Steel City all lit up on a Saturday night. 17-0 in favor of the Steelers, and with 2 minutes left in the fourth.
I thought the same thing to myself. Somebody on Twitter just asked why Juju was still playing, but it's probably just to get the backup quarterback some reps. Because you got to think about it, man. Ben Roethlisberger is injured a lot. So, like I said, maybe you just want to get some reps with the backups, get familiar with each other.
Another just quick pass out of the backfield. Quarterback's just looking to ISO. They get it off. You want to see.
I mean, that's just that's trademark Lions right there. Even though these, like I said, it's just wrap the player up, man. Like, we can't tackle. You know what I'm saying? Just wrap them up.
Listed as the backup to Tracy Walker on the depth chart last week, but missed a tackle there. And now this Steelers.
At least they ain't running the football, but they killing us everywhere else.
Timeout taken. Pittsburgh with some clock management here with 1:13 remaining.
If you're worried about spoiling your dinner with any of our dollar sliders from 2 to 5 p.m. at Arby's, do what I do. Order a dollar shake to take your mind off it. Arby's, we have the meat.
Like you, my hands are everything to me. When I was diagnosed with Dupuytren's contracture, and it got to the point where things I took for granted got tougher to do, that surgery was my only option. Turns out.
Yeah. I got a guy on Twitter talking about, it's preseason, this, that, and the third. Yeah. We know that. We know that, man. But it just don't look good when you have absolutely zero to talk about positive on the offensive end from the Detroit Lions, besides Jack Fox punting football. You know what I'm saying? At least we want to see a touchdown. And I said, I honestly don't think we're going to put no points on the board until Blau get in the game, because Boyle just ain't it right now. He ain't it. I mean, it is preseason. You can at least give us a touchdown. Boyle ain't it. Move on to Blau, please.
As the official healthcare provider of the Detroit Lions, Henry Ford Health System is proud to keep our greatest athletes and their biggest fans at their best. Henry Ford Health System, all for you. These past few months have been trying, but despite the setbacks, uncertainty, and challenges, one thing is certain: Michigan will recover, and Comerica is here to help our communities rise. Through our COVID-19 relief program, Comerica has donated millions to COVID-19 testing, personal protection equipment, crucial supplies, than small businesses. And we're just getting started. To learn more, visit
Right.
Comerica.com/rise.
For a limited time.
Man, I don't even eat McDonald's. I ain't ate McDonald's in over 10 years. I will never eat nothing else from McDonald's.
Tickets for all 2021 Lions home games on sale now. DetroitLions.com/tickets. The team opens regular season at Ford Field Sunday, September 12th against the 49ers. Visit DetroitLions.com/tickets to reserve your seats now. Pittsburgh took the timeout. Now they've got a 2nd and 8. Another missed tackle underneath. And another Steelers first down.
I just don't understand why we keep missing tackles, man.
That time it was Roby Coleman that missed the tackle.
I just don't get it. Oh, yeah. I seen it on Twitter, on Justin Fields.
And again, a lot of these guys are new pieces. Roby Coleman was just signed on August 9th.
New pieces or not, man, that ain't got nothing to do with wrapping up when you tackle. That's an excuse.
Well, Herman, they're going to have a lot on tape here to watch, especially defensively, and how they're defending some of these passes.
They're going to have a lot of missed tackles to watch.
They will. I mean, it's technique, it's scheme, it's talent, it's learning.
And a little too far.
Yeah.
Going for Washington once more. Coverage by
For y'all that didn't see that hit on Justin Fields, here you go. Let me try to get it to focus in for y'all first. Matter of fact, let's turn this sideways.
It's good forcing the receiver towards the wider crease, towards the sideline. Good play on his end.
Helmet came off. That's the lead. Pressure on field. Oh, the helmet came off. That's the lead. Now what? Pressure on field. Oh, the helmet came off. That's the lead. Now what? Pressure on field.
When I say got rocked. You hear me? Rocked. Yeah, I know the green screen.
Well, if you're looking for silver linings, holding Pittsburgh to 3 here would be big for this defense.
Man, he got rocked. Oh. Good play though. Good way to make up for that missed tackle, Moore. But Maben almost got him. That block, that was a good block. Maben was there. Absolutely. I'm still rocking the Galaxy Note 10. My phone's still powerful. I'm not upgrading yet. I'm gonna upgrade though when that Note 21 come out though. I didn't want the Note 20. Basically, it was the same phone. But Galaxy Notes is the only phones that I use because I use it for editing. If y'all don't know, everything that I do on my videos, from the intro to everything, the green screen setup, all of that I do on this phone. And like I said, I just can't do certain stuff on Apple phones. So it's like I'm not about to overpay for a phone where I can't do what I want to do with it. Especially if you're going to put me in jail and tell me what the hell I can't do. It's plus for storage reasons, obviously, because I got a terabyte of storage on my phone. Speaking of, I need to clean this joint.
Right now, it just seems to be that underneath was a problem. Tracking and switching off on some man coverages and some
clean
zone defense are things they're gonna have to go clean up. But overall, this is a really good tape, really good film that the team's gonna be able to go back and you want to see them get better as they continue this game.
It's been for a while. You know, Apple is a name. It's a name still. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be popular. It's a name. And you know they have a lot of favorable, like certain companies, they favor Apple, so it keeps them in that loop. But it's been changing over the years, and it's continued to change. My thing is, you know, when Apple gets something new, people act like it's something new. Like Like my phone been doing things for a long time, and then when Apple get it, people act like it's brand new sometimes. It just, I just laugh, man. I just laugh. But iPhone has literally been the same phone for like the last 4 to 5 years. The last 4 to 5 years has been the same exact phone. And I've witnessed it because, like I said, my wife got a phone, iPhone. It's the same phone, and they keep getting money out of people. I don't understand it. I really don't. You upgrade to the same thing. Even with this Samsung phone, if it's not worth the upgrade, you won't see me doing it. I want to get the most out of my phone. I don't need to go buy a camera. A lot of people go and, they buy those separate vlogging cameras. I don't need that. Everything in one.
It's nice to know your blind spot can be protected. Blind spot monitor, standard on all 2021 Volkswagen SUVs, unlike all Honda or Subaru SUVs. Come into your Volkswagen dealer today and lease the sophisticated and capable 2021 Tiguan S 4Motion for just $270.
Patrick. Oh man, you funny stupid. Yeah, man, they've been doing their thing for for at least the last 4 years. I've been a Galaxy Note. I had the Galaxy Note since the Galaxy Note 3. I had the 3, the 5, the 7, the 9, and then the 10.
More ways to fund your account. More ways to cash in. And more ways to cash out. With payouts delivered straight to your bank account in as little as 24 hours. You want more? You got it. Place your first bet risk-free and get up to...
Now we got to sit here through halftime, man. Certain Galaxies, not all of them, Antoine. The high-end ones are good. Well, the low-end ones been coming on lately, though. But oh my God, you got the Ultra Note, boy. That camera. What up, though? Dude, what's good, man? That dude. Yeah, Boyle out there looking terrible. Yeah, I just showed it. Yeah. Fields he got blessed. That brother got his head took off. That helmet was rolling about a good 10 yards. What's good, David?
As we give you a peek at the Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan halftime statistics, and you look at the time of possession and total plays down towards the bottom, Herman, that is just a stark contrast.
It is, and it's a big difference in the team. You can see they both have come out. They've tried to do some things running the football, but it's a passing yard.
Don't know.
Where we see the big difference between these two teams.
Look at that, man. Pass yards, 35. Rushing yards, 65. Versus 249 and 285. Four first downs versus 13.
Two of those Lions first downs came on the opening drive, and they kind of sputtered the rest of the way.
Oh yeah, well Tavai going Tavai. Tavai is going to Tavai. Say we gonna break the record this year, Tony. We gonna break the 0-16 record and make it one more. 2-15 is the same. Damn. Even I'm not that harsh. What's good, James? Even I'm not that harsh, man.
GM employees with a current eligible Buick lease. Get this low mileage lease on this 2021 Buick Encore GX for $179 per month.
I can feel that, man.
Detroit style pizza comes from Detroit, and for over 40 years, it's been made.
We going 0-20. Tony ain't playing, man.
The best value in Detroit for your family is at Comerica Park with the Pepsi Sunday Family Value Deal. 4 tickets.
What's good, Maurice, man?
All for just $69. The Tigers take on the Blue Jays Sunday, August 29th.
3 and 14.
Go to tigers.com/.
Let's see what Blau do when he get in the game, man. Like I said, we missing a whole lot. I think y'all overreacting a little bit much for the preseason. There's a lot of jerseys that ain't playing for the Lions. The Steelers is playing their guys. We not. Think y'all overreacting a little bit too much. Even though I ain't that harsh. I ain't gonna say 0-17. Nah, good Lord. At least I gave him 5 wins, man. Being generous. Like I said, I need to see this offense with our players. I need to see the defense with our real pass rush. We are watching our backups play. I want to see them with our real defensive line.
It's a reliable source. Get an update on the day. What happened last night? What's the weather going to be? Here, while we're all getting ready to go to work, go to school. It's a good mix of everything. The serious things are taken seriously, and the fun stuff is fun, and it's a good balance between both.
And this time of year,
we've got you covered with everything back to school.
It's back to school and back to your morning routine.
What's good, Lions Rumble?
Excellent work.
Like, come on, man. We ain't really got nobody out there. Our starters is Okuda and Oruwariye. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got nobody out there playing. So, I mean, what did you expect with the guys we got out there going against starters? Against Ben Roethlisberger, Juju Smith-Schuster, Eric Ebron the Great. What did you think, man? Yeah, Tavai is terrible. I'm mad I got this damn football with a signature on it. Somebody want a football with Jelani Tavai's signature on it? I'm ready to see Blau.
So call me maybe.
no, a hot dog is not a sandwich.
What color you do?
Second half of preseason football. Lions here at the Steelers.
I think we were
Right back after this.
Don't even make it the highlight film, though, man. We would be good at flag football because we ain't. Netherlands made a little too smart.
Checking out Mobby's stream, man. Like I said, the numbers is low in these streams for the Lions. That speaks to what I was telling y'all about, man. It's just the buzz ain't there. And then when you got preseason showings like this, even though you don't got no starters really playing at all, it's not gonna help. But like I said, when the season comes, fans will be there. It's just what we're gonna get. We just don't know. We had a stage of wait and see. I told y'all from the beginning, over the beginning of the summer, when we brung in Brad Holmes and Dan Campbell, I told y'all it was a wait and see thing, man. Appreciate you, Lions Rumble. It's a wait and see situation, man. I don't like the fact that I can't hand out wrenches on this thing. Let me see. Let me try something right quick.
If all of this makes you happy, then you'll be happy to
Let's see, I'm using StreamYard, so I can't hand out wrenches, man.
From 2 to 5 every day. Hope you like happiness. Arby's, we have the meat.
Switching season is back at WOW. For just $19.99 a month, your internet can go from slow to whoa, from glitchy to reliable, from meh to wow. Get Internet 100 for just $19.99 a month. It's our best deal of the year.
What are those for, Mom?
I like to be prepared. Hi, Sue. Can I have your autograph?
I do. I like AJ Parker, man.
Me too, Sue. Oh, sure.
You have headshots?
Sure. I love you in those commercials.
Like Morse.
What?
Like Morse.
Oh, I'm definitely doing that stream tomorrow, Minutes. You best believe. You better be ready for that one because, yeah, we start out the season with a home and home against Chicago. What a team to start the season out against. With all that they just added. But like I said, our only big time national TV game is against Houston, which I expected nothing less, and they probably threw that in late. To be honest, we wouldn't have had no national TV games if Jalen Green wasn't stirring up all the stuff he's stirring up. So in a way, you got to kind of thank him. You got to kind of thank him for that. What's good, Bravo? Yeah, the game's still on. We waiting on the second half to start on, brother.
Offering unmatched features such as endless color options, protective housing system to enclose the fabric, integrated LED lights for that nighttime fun, a wind sensor that retracts your awning during a storm.
Kevin Strong gonna make this team. You ain't got nothing to worry about, brother.
Call us today, 1-800-44-AWNING, or visit us at marygrove.com.
Jalen Reeves-Maven shouldn't even be out there, man. Jalen Reeves-Maven is special teams.
Do what I do. Order a dollar shake to take your mind off it. Arby's, we have the meat.
I didn't watch it, man. When it came up, I thought it was coming on right then and there, but then it said 5 hours later when it came up as an alert, man. I didn't watch it. I'm definitely going to, though, because it'd be hilarious, man. Shout out to Detroit Drew.
An adjustable hip for sun and rain control. And all of our awnings are motorized and installed by certified Marygrove technicians. Call us today, 1-800-44-AWNING, or visit us at marygrove.com.
I was given a second chance on life.
Yes. And special team short butts.
And then COVID hit. So when I heard about the vaccine, I was so excited to get it so that I could be protected.
Appreciate that, James, man. I just got the alert. Appreciate for the $20 donation, man, on Cash App. Saving money from YouTube, man. I appreciate you the most, man. You're a blessing every time you come in here, man. Because YouTube definitely would have took about 75% of that.
We helped my son start a new life with a $900,000 settlement.
Just a 5-minute call.
Commercial.
I'm Jeff Lakuta. Thanks for watching Lions Football on Fox 2 Detroit.
Kawana, you still talking about that man? That man is gone. He is gone. Bra was born in 1989.
Thank you. Coach, you know how physical this team is. What's been the biggest teaching moment so far?
Yeah, I just think the biggest thing for us is we've been uncompetitive. We got too many penalties. We're getting no pressure on the quarterback. We're not catching balls.
That's what's up, man.
We just got to be better. And I expect us to come.
I got you by 3 years. I was born in 86.
We'll see if they can do that. Yeah, and I figured Coach would say that. Herman, he's a competitive guy. He's going to wear his emotions on his sleeve. He didn't like what he saw through 30 minutes of play.
One thing I've enjoyed about Coach Campbell is just his temperament. And he's going to have passion.
I'm gonna give him your number, Kawana. I'm going to give Drummond your number.
And he goes in and he mentioned that he's going to get things corrected.
All right, man. Let's go. Second half. It's 9 o'clock. I'm hungry again. Let me text somebody, tell him bring me some food.
Coach, what does success look like for you? He says, success looks like us being able to get better each week.
Well, it's not too late to become a Detroit Lions season ticket member for the 2021 season. Tickets starting as low as $43 a game. Visit DetroitLions.com/tickets or call 313-262-2222 to learn how to get up to $100 of in-stadium credit by purchasing tonight.
Something to eat and some water. What's good, Brody? You ain't missed nothing. We ain't got no points, Zell.
About Dan Campbell, too, is that he said he starts every day with 2 venti coffees from Starbucks. And in each one of those coffees, he puts 2 shots of
Appreciate it, Antoine.
When I first started drinking coffee as a player, I know I used to put half a cup of sugar in the rest.
Yeah, you two be out here robbing, my guy. They be out here robbing, brother. I mean, boy.
You mentioned the schedule and getting your season tickets. The opener will be against the 49ers, and then boom, you go up to Green Bay.
Yeah, man, bring it back. Bring it back, man. That's gonna be a good game. I gotta try to get some tickets. The tickets went on sale at 5. I gotta try to get a ticket to that game, man, because that's gonna sell out. What is that? December 18th when Houston come here? Nothing.
That's the reason that there's only the 3 preseason games instead of 4. Godwin Igwebuike, first time we've
Igwebuike. Say that name 5 times. Igwebuike. Well, we got some Nigerian names on this team. You hear me? That is straight West African.
And the Steelers at the very top.
Throw the ball. Oh.
Incomplete. 2 were there for Pittsburgh, and it's 3rd down.
I really believe that, Geronimo Allison, because of his size, his ability to get up the field, that he can make some plays. Unfortunately, this ball was just hung up.
Hold on, sweetie. Let me grab this water right quick, y'all.
There to use the size advantage, his defensive back on his backside, but just the safety getting over top and being able to get to a pass that need to have a little bit more velocity on it. But they got to take those shots because they feel that they can create an advantage if they can get their bigger receivers to play big and make plays.
And Boyle's still out there as a flag comes in. False start.
Offense, number 78. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
Dan Campbell's not going to like that. That's on Kramer. But maybe giving Tim Boyle another opportunity because he was going to play Blau in the 3rd and 4th quarters, but he's sticking with number 12 right now.
I think there's probably something Coach Campbell didn't get a chance to execute. Typically, they'll come back and say, okay, we're going to let you take a series and see what happens. And if he doesn't get it done there, it's a way to redeem yourself and leave it out on the video.
Boyle, who was Aaron Rodgers back up the last couple of seasons.
Do.
Going underneath. Getting it out to the 34, to number 36.
All right. What I miss? Nothing. Another 3 and out.
They're treating this obviously like a game, but they're going to make some calls that wouldn't necessarily mirror what you would do in a regular season or a down and distance situation. So they're going to play it a little bit differently. If they're looking at one again, they're going to want to see offensively or defensively. They're going to do those things.
It's at the bottom of the screen right there, the PayPal, Antoine. Man, we ain't got to worry about Jack Fox at all. Come on, man. Are you kidding me? Come on, man. Who was that? Wes Welker? Like who? Come on. Bro, what? Come on, man. Wow.
Get any new 21 Highlander now with 2.49 financing. Let's go places.
I am Cashew. Let's go to Cashback. What are you looking for?
Yeah, it started, Bravo. We just gave up a 55-yard return to Wes Welker. I wonder what Zach Zenner doing these days, man. Anybody know what Zach Zenner doing?
To go to the heart of stock car racing, you'll need to go to the heart of stock car, where a history of high speed roars to life. Passion for good times fuels it all begin.
Like you, my hands are
We just gave up a 50-yard return to Billingsley out there. I didn't know Billingsley was still in the league. Yeah, I know. He never went to no other league is what I was asking.
Toyota's National Sales Event is on now.
Get a rugged new 21 Tacoma now with 2.49 financing up to 72 months.
It all ends September 7th.
Is that working in Michigan somewhere?
Toyota, let's go places.
Is that you bagging groceries? Yeah, man.
This broadcast is copyrighted by NFL Productions for the private use of all rights.
That brother out there looking terrible. Y'all wake me up when the game over.
And the terrible towels, they're certainly a thing at Heinz Field. Didn't get to see those last year, but good to have fans back, no doubt, here in the preseason of 2021. After the return, took it past the 50, trying to toss, but that is going nowhere. It's been the pass game, though, and those short passes, Herman, that have really...
Who was that, Julian?
Yeah, first half, we showed the difference in the passing attack, the efficiency that Pittsburgh showed with Rudolph and also with Roethlisberger.
T-Pain? Okay, all right, here we go, bro. Here we go. Here we go. T-Pain, all right. I need a grill then. Just give me a grill. And the top hat. Stop. What is this tackles, man? Yeah, definitely. Need to buy myself a drink. Bro, listen to me, dog. When that song came out, even though it was a funny song, man, I used to love that song, Kurt. I don't want to play it because YouTube would probably copyright my ass, but that was that joint. Man, hey, don't be agreeing with him, Marcus, man. Come on, bro. You a Marcus, man. You ain't supposed to agree with him. T-Pain, LeGarrette Blount, T-Pain, LeGarrette Blount. Which one?
Said there's going to be a lot of short underneath throws, and obviously we've seen a bevy of them.
So Pittsburgh has had some playmakers in the past that can go and get
I'm on the boat.
Being able to control the ball on the ground and also being able to get those short passes really starts to chip away at some of these defenses they're going to face. And the Lions, I mean, they're no different. They don't have big play wide receivers.
Oh, you coming here talking bitch talk? You coming here talking. You're supposed to agree with them. Good play. Of course it's Derek Barnes. Of course it's Derek Barnes. The hell, the insult of having Jelani Tavai in the game. Now the question is, I'm on Ricky John Francois. Okay. All right, I got you. Y'all want to go. That's what y'all want to do. All right. I'm about to say another missed tackle. That was a good play. Who was that, Parker again?
That inside linebacker competition getting back to Barnes. That Dan Campbell has said
thinks that out of that is going to emerge some depth, and he thinks out of that's going to emerge talent as the season goes on. He's not looking for these guys to be breakout superstars out of the gate, but he says, you know what, develop along the way. He feels that long term, the upside looks tremendous.
Barnes is certainly part of that.
When you see that screen, well, I can't even show it to you because it's green and it's green screen. But when you on the screen, that tells you how much is at the bottom. You tap the pay button, and then you put the person's tag in, the money sign with the tag to their name, and then it should pull them up. But once you click on them, then you should be able to go from there, Kawana. You got that song stuck in my head, man. I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat or boats and hoes. Which one? Which one? Okay, Parker. The 10 used to make plays.
If you're a veteran and you say, okay, well, I can get these scrimmage reps on a Tuesday and rest up for the regular season, do you like that formula?
I do, but you know what threw me off was he said, this is full tilt. They're full pass, and they were hitting and tackling me. He was letting them go and have game-type situations. They get to dial up things offensive and defensive.
Bro, it's about to be 40 zip. By the time this game over.
Because you see one another all the time. So it's a little bit more difficult than people think, even though you're going against your own players.
Yeah. And you said it, they plan to do that again this Tuesday, so it'll be interesting to see who sits out next Friday.
Oh!
Interception should have been one.
Yo, Barnes got a nose for the football, man. You know how many times in training camp he did that?
Just a good drop back by Barnes. He's got his eyes on the quarterback. He's following him. He notices.
Oh, my God. Oh, it was right in his hands, man.
And that's just good anticipation and skill set by Barnes. And those are the things that excite Coach Campbell, and the fact that, you have these players who have some pretty good instinct, but they're just a little raw in some areas. They just have
Hell of a pick, man. Hell of a pick by Brad Holmes. Stopped another touchdown. We just need to make one. Bro, for as long as I can remember, from as long as I can remember what TV even was, I've been seeing Bernstein commercials, man. I am so tired of Sam Bernstein and all the Bernsteins. I'm so sick of Bernstein. All right, Blau, what you gonna give us, Blau? Give us some points, man. I want to see some bombs or something. At least we'll come back minutes.
I couldn't breathe at all. There was lots of talk about putting me on a ventilator. I thought I was going to die. I was 39 weeks pregnant and had a scheduled C-section.
Call Sam.
COVID and was hospitalized for a month.
What's the other guy, man? Oh, what's the other guy that's out now, man? I can't think, man. His commercials usually come on during the Pistons game. I hate this, man. When you have brain farts, man. The dude with the shortcut, you know what I'm saying? What is his name?
Detroit Lions football on Fox 2. Brought to you by Jets Pizza.
I'm trying to think of his name, man. But dude is hilarious to me, man.
Xfinity Mobile.
10 plays. But Steelers have had a lot of long drives, haven't they?
They have. They're going through, and it's just been off of just the consistency of completing the play. They're moving the ball down the field. They're not making a lot of mistakes. They've had a few penalties just as the Lions, but they haven't had just the incomplete passes, just not a lot of offensive output of production when needed, and staying out of those long down distances and long third downs.
From right around the goal line, Jennings, his second return of the night as we go down to Danny Rogers.
The anime fans at home will appreciate.
No, man, not him. The dude, he got like a Donald Trumpy type of vibe to him, bro. Like you can just, what is his name? Not, I cannot think of his name, man. Yeah, I know. I know about Juju. I got Twitter up at the same time.
Third quarter, and a third-year man out of Purdue, who was 5 of 6 in the fourth quarter last week against Buffalo, gets the opportunity here, Herman.
Yeah, Blau looking to sync up and connect with Kennedy, who's a player that Coach Campbell said he wants to see a little bit more out of. He's expecting to give him a little bit more shot.
It won't be hard to make the next round of cuts.
You know, those top 4 or 5 are there. There's still room for a guy like Kennedy because he made such an impression of consistency and being able to hold onto the ball and deliver his ball.
Get out of there. Igwebuike.
2 running back from safety. His biggest gain of the night.
Breaking those tackles are tough, but just seeing the explosion up the field, it goes a long way.
Was a safety at Northwestern all 4 seasons from 2014 to 2018, but a great running back in high school, and they liked what they've seen from him at that position.
Okay, Anthony Lynn. Throw the damn ball.
With, as we mentioned, Swift and Williams out. Mills, Igwebuike, Jefferson, we've seen them. Yet to see Craig Reynolds, who was kind of the star of the game against Buffalo with the only touchdown for the Lions. Some of these backup running backs. There he is.
Yeah, these guys recognize, too, that backfield is already kind of set. It's just seeing how do I get an opportunity to stay on this team or contribute.
There you go. Simple plays. There you go. Way to be big. I'm talking about simple. Simple.
Mac doing a good job wearing that 84. It's a nice little number to see out there on the field. Looks familiar with a lot of guys around him.
Now, Mac, he was with Dan Campbell in New Orleans. He was a 7th-round pick of the Saints in 2019.
Way to be strong, Matt.
There, but got cut by the Saints and now getting the opportunity with the Lions. This one goes nowhere.
Now, what would that play would have been if they would have did play action? Let's see.
There's not even a sense of urgency, but it's just going out. Guys get up off the ground, try and make some things happen. You're not going to always have great plays. It's not going to always be the best play call against the right defense. But who can make a tackle? Who can all of a sudden say, you know what, I want you to remember my name. I want you to know who I am and that I deserve a spot on this team. And those are the ones that are going to jump off the page for a coach.
See if someone jumps off the page here. Wow, has to buy some time. Going to turn something from nothing and make it a first.
It's just crazy the damn difference between Blau and Boyle, man.
10, and the Steelers get the sack.
I'm starting to feel like Coach Campbell. Every time I make a remark about a player making a good play, the next play after that, it goes downhill. So maybe I should start talking about the player, after, and, they made a bad play, and then they make a good play after that. And I can get in sync with, kind of how the game's been going so far with Lions.
All right, so you're going reverse psychology.
Maybe the reverse psychology.
So that
talk about an incompletion maybe right here, and then next time they come back, it'll be a nice little play down the field.
5 yards on the sack, second 15.
Get out of there. There you go.
Shoulder, though, he is nursing a shoulder injury that has limited him this week, but appears okay.
That's going to be a nice little coaching piece. He escapes the pocket. We've seen him figure out what the pocket pressure looks like and being able to get on the outside. He's actually trying to get his receiver to start to move and take the defenders downfield. But you really want to see your quarterback still get out of bounds, especially if you're vying for that second string position. You're trying to get that backup position. And Blau has a really good chance. Wolves has come in and he's played the first half. He came back and played the first series. But now there's an opportunity for two guys that are competing, and they're trying to catch that coach's eye.
Boyle finished 7 of 15. Blau so far 2 of 2 into the 2 nice run. Hold up here, whistles before the snap.
First, short timeout. Detroit.
So 2:17 left in the third. David Blau trying to get the Lions on the board for the first time.
Hey, glad I caught you. Did you know fishing supports Michigan's economy and fishing licenses help pay to take care of Michigan's natural resources?
No, I didn't.
Like beautiful nature parks where you can go on a day trip with the kids, get out the house, get some sun, dip your toes in the water.
Ooh, now you're talking.
It's official. More people.
Yeah, man. Blau been here, before.
Detroit Lions football on Fox 2, brought to you by Hungry Howie's, the Steinberg.
That man want that spot. And based off what I've seen, they should give it to him.
If you're worried about spoiling your dinner with any of our dollar sliders from 2 to 5 p.m. at Arby's, do what I do. Order dollar shake.
Boyle can be on the first thing smoking out of town, if you ask me.
Switching season is back at WOW. For just $19.99 a month, your internet can go from slow.
Yeah, we probably, like I said, we ain't gonna have no points on the board until Blau get in the game. And look what they trying to get down the field. As soon as he come in, some type of offense, you know what I mean? That's why I said don't get too worked up and over this preseason game, because like I said, we don't have nobody playing, especially on the offensive side of the ball. We don't have nobody playing. And the Lions was going up against the starters of Pittsburgh. So like I said, that type of stuff you just can't read in no preseason game. You can't read that in no preseason games. That's not where you do that, man. It'd be different if we had our guys out there. Now, that's a little bit different, but in this situation, absolutely not.
With freedom to walk away, with 200 years of experience, personalized advice, and commission-free trades on an award-winning app, we're working for you. Planning, investing, advice. JP Morgan Wealth Management.
Defensive plays of the game so far brought to you by the Lee Steinberg Law Firm.
I would never join a bank. Credit union for life.
In the backfield, so that's 2 big runs and being able to show that he's got some wheels, put him out there like he and Fox, kind of toss it up. Offensive weapon of the day.
Fox had that 70-yard punt earlier.
What you gonna dial up, Anthony Lynn?
Now David Blau trying to lead the first scoring drive.
Oh no, that ain't the play. You got to go for it. At this point, you got to go for it.
They're just trying to get a really quick receiver screen out. That's all going to be predicated on the receivers getting blocks. You always need one guy open. You open that your receiver's going to make one guy miss or break a tackle, and on this one. You know, it was a manageable third down, short down, and distance. Not a bad call, but a lot's got to happen out there on the outside of the block. So yeah.
4th down and 1. Here we go. Trying to get it on the ground.
There you go. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. It's preseason. You got to go for that.
Getting another carry. Of the evening.
Sometimes it's a tough run. You just got to figure out a way to just lower your shoulders and be able to just push the pressure. Offensive line has done a good job of moving the defensive line back as well, which makes the job a little bit easier for the running back.
I always prefer credit unions, number one, because when it comes to loans and things like that, man, you just got a better chance with credit unions, dude. Banks are very fucking selfish and stingy. I just always liked credit unions better, man. When it comes to what the customer can get, I just prefer credit unions. Like I said, you know, I got one of my vehicles through my credit union, and you know, low interest rates, and you know what I'm saying. So banks are just a little bit more reluctant to give you stuff. Good catch. Look at this, y'all. Did Negro Diamonds get it right? I think I did. Some type of points once Blau gets in the game.
Good timing and good anticipation by Blau, and anticipating where he's going to be and getting the ball to him, because he does have another.
Let's go. Let's go.
Really good job being able to secure the catch.
You missed it earlier. No tight end TJ Hawkinson tonight. Another one of those starters getting rest. Not injured, just getting rest.
Good catch.
Short completion out of the backfield.
Come on with the flags. Was it a late hit?
Blau goes down.
Personal foul. The passer.
Hey. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Way to be stupid. I don't know about that, but
Putting together their own drive, being able to move the ball down the field, being able to be in the red zone, see how they're going to dial it up, and see if they're going to get Pittsburgh caught in some man-to-man. I think I'd be surprised if Coach Tomlin and his defensive coordinator and their team don't look to try and figure out a way to run a little man coverage in the red zone here.
But before that, we wind down to the end of the third quarter.
Yeah, man. I think Swift is going to be a much better version of that. I do miss them cuts, though, boy. That used to be fun to watch. He used to break some ankles, man. A couple of people still got ankles on the field because of Theo Reddick. Knock my screen down. Got to put this lumbar pad on my back. Yeah, minutes. Yeah.
System is proud to keep our greatest athletes and their biggest fans at their best. Henry Ford Health System, all for you.
Introducing Master Force Boost 20-volt cordless power tools, the latest in heavy-duty innovation.
Don't know, Don. I was wondering that to myself. Him and Mills was short-lived.
Deliver up to 10 times longer life and 50% more runtime. More torque to drill through the toughest jobs. More speed to make short work.
In this type of situation, closest you are, you definitely put somebody like Mills in the game. He'll get that ball in there.
for watching Lions football on Fox 2 Detroit.
Meaning insurance companies put them aside, and you wait. Call Goodman Acker at 1-800-TRUSTED.
We have the
Yeah, Reese.
experience and the respect
to get big money from big insurance companies.
Hey,
Get red flag.
you and me both. You and me both.
Good decision. Call 1-800-TRUSTED.
Bro, that is enough with these commercials, Lord.
Kroger game summary. Jared Goff, TJ Hawkinson, as we mentioned, two of the headliners on offense did not play. Goff, another guy that Dan Campbell said we're getting a bulk of his work and live action in those Tuesday scrimmages. He did have 2 drives against Buffalo last week. The Lions are looking for their first touchdown of the night, and they got it. And it's Godwin Igwebuike.
Igwebuike. Touchdown.
Lions have worked their way all the way down the field, and ultimately, no better way to get it in than just, having Godwin go in and just really, just do what he's got to do. And that's just lower your shoulder pad. Get your
Michigan football. 2 weeks.
The Lions had 1 touchdown last week, and it came in the fourth quarter. Same thing here and now. Why not? Go for 2.
Get some of them points back, man. Oh. Ah. Overshot it a little.
That's how the fourth quarter begins. 1 play. Godwin Igwebuike scampering in for 7 yards out.
At Kroger, we take scrutinizing freshness to a whole new level, where only the best of the best of the best will do.
These Kroger commercials are getting out of hand, bro.
That doesn't mean that we won't try. Because Kroger produce isn't just fresh.
He said igloo. Oh, man.
And things you'd rather leave behind. Standing by for the late nights, the midday surprises, and everything in between.
Igloo.
We're here for it all, and always will be. Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan. Confidence comes with every card.
It's Igwebuike, okay? Igwebuike is his name. It is Igwebuike. Lions coming back. Leave it to Blau. He'll get us there. That offense should flow though with him in the game. Blau he just make things happen. He's a preseason warrior. You best believe it. Kroger needs some baggers. Kroger need a lot of stuff, man. Especially my Kroger, where I'm at. Boy, that mud a little ashy. He said we might only get 2 wins. Hey.
14 plays, 82 yards, and Igwebuike with the
Igwebuike.
Igwebuike is doing a really good job of he doubles in that special teams, but also having the opportunity.
Igwebuike from Soul Plane. Oh, wow.
Thanks, Brandon. One coach that coaches and players alike have raved about so far this year.
Oh, wow.
Defensive backs coach Aubrey Pleasant. He spent time as a special needs teacher in the Flint Community School District and says he absolutely uses that teaching into his on-field coaching. He says he has to learn what kind of learners.
Yeah, y'all gonna be surprised with some of the stuff Walmart got coming. I don't work for them bastards no more. I'm telling it all. In a minute, you ain't gonna be able to use money in Walmart in a couple years.
He came with Anthony Lynn from the Chargers, where he was the last few seasons. Got a bright future down
There you go.
there. New quarterback is Dwayne Haskins, also new acquisition. So we've seen Roethlisberger and Rudolph. Ohio State Buckeye taking over here. Well, we talked about just things to build on, Herman. You get the first touchdown. Now see if that defense can get a stop here and get the football back.
This is where players will just have to stand out. I mean, the coaches are going to let them run loose. They're going to let them run some plays. But ultimately, the players now that are on the field, they're going to have to make a name for themselves by going out and showing the coaches why they deserve an opportunity.
Yes.
Good job there.
That's what I'm talking about. Barnes?
More snaps and be able to go out and use his athletic ability, use his talent, because they really feel that he's going to be a contributor to this football team if he can, again, continue to grow, continue to learn the playbook, and continue to play fast sideline to sideline.
Yeah, that's what those coaches have talked about defensively. Quick sideline-to-sideline linebackers, and I think Barnes fits that mold. Third down and 5, taking off. Haskins, plenty of room, big hole to pick up the first down.
Overshooting that outside is what created that play, man. That ain't Barnes. Get it right, announcer. That's not Barnes. It's 45. But overshooting that edge like that is what created that, man.
Haskins has been a big success story so far.
Got to realize the personnel on the field. Haskins is going to run the football. You got to contain. Oh, almost had him.
Navigate outside. Jalen Samuels on his first carry tonight.
Even for Haskins, he's going to have an opportunity for that number 2 position, but Rudolph has already done a really good job of impressing this team about his ability to be that number 2, and he stepped in when Ben went out, and now
I hope Haskins don't make the team. Because I take him as a backup. You want a legit shot?
3 field goals for Chris Boswell. That's where we stand right now, 23-6. Second and 1.
Good play. Pittman. That's another one. Another one that was very impressive while I was at training camp, man, that week. Them two together, just like they are right now, was trouble.
They want to see these downhill plays. They want to see these guys shooting in.
6'3", 240. I got him by 20 pounds, man. Same height.
Big plays, get film. Big plays, day in and day out.
This time on the near side.
That should have been. He had his face mask, bro.
Defensively against Ray McCloud. Elijah Holder out of Stanford.
Yeah, I know, man.
Fighting for a position.
Brandon, we spoke earlier. You're going to get some mixture of the guys that play primarily special teams, whether it be backup players or guys that are vying for positions offensively, to those that are deep in the depth chart on the defensive side. But they're looking for ways to now have this field, to have this film, to be able to go out and just be able to make some plays.
Too far on the coverage there. Fadu Melifonwu, that's the rookie third-rounder. We have not mentioned him tonight. Long and athletic, number 26 for the Lions. So he's incredibly athletic. 42-inch vertical that he had at Syracuse's pro day would have been in the 97th percentile for NFL cornerbacks.
So I'm going to go back to the University of Virginia and work on definitely all these last names. So I'll tell you that.
That's a tough one.
I want to go back and get my degree just in that alone.
Fadu Melifonwu, the 22-year-old. And the outside is blocked well. And Ray McCloud does the rest.
sure that when you're out there, if I'm Bobby Price, they're going to tell you, you know what, the only thing that can beat you, if you let the guy get on the outside, even though the receivers come out making a block on you, you got to make containment and force that play back inside. Once you got outside, you lose containment, and you're really the only last person who can make that play, and that's what results in a long play on a short pass.
This time the underneath throw is batted down.
That's crazy, man. Derek Burns is.
I like Barnes because he plays fast. He recognizes it immediately. You can see he changes direction well.
His reaction and his speed are levels above Jelani Tavai.
That's just a really good, smart play by a young guy that has so much upside, that's been making plays that is fun to watch on film. And just look at this. We're in the fourth quarter of a preseason game, but he's playing with the intensity that Coach Campbell talked about that has to be a part of the fabric of the
What's going on, Phenom?
Haskins hits some trouble and throws it out of the back of the end zone. Pressure here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, man. Barnes is a hell of a pickup, man. Hell of a draft pick.
There's always a disruption in the passing attack. You know, really nowhere to go. You almost got to credit Haskins also. It's easy to end up with a sack, but recognizes throw the football.
I like when him and Pittman is out there on the field together, man.
The defensive linemen are really stepping up.
Good to see Bruce Hector again in the backfield. He played great against Buffalo. 4 tackles, a sack, and a tackle for loss as well.
Oh, wait. Barnes is a beast, man. Fuck y'all, boy. What? 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 Barnes is a beast, man.
This is a great guy. I'm just really impressed with what we've seen so far with Derek Barnes.
10.5 sacks in his career as a Boilermaker, and his first one here in the preseason. Chris Boswell has converted all 3 of his field goal attempts tonight, and now he's a perfect 4 for 4. The Lions defense keeps Pittsburgh to 3 with 9:22 remaining.
Really liking this rookie class, man. I'm really liking it. Really liking this rookie class.
Ranked number 1 in dependability by J.D. Power and backed by a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. Get 0% APR for up to 60 months or $1,500 customer cash on the purchase of a new 2022 Sportage.
Detroit Lions football on Fox 2.
Come on, Barnes.
Pizza, Michigan Office of Highway Safety Planning.
Put him in the starting lineup next week and see what he do, man. See what he do out there with some 1As.
Everyone needs an annual comprehensive eye exam, like a VSP Well Vision exam. I see things.
Yeah, man, we got some dogs, Johnny.
In an eye exam.
Definitely do.
Signs of serious health conditions such as diabetes or high blood pressure. It's about more than seeing well. It's about being well. Schedule your comprehensive eye exam with the VSP Premier.
Hey, smart move. Smart move, man. Get it while it's cheap. I gotta see a little bit more, man, before I do something like that, dang it. Like I said, I want to see him out there against some of them 1As, man. But right now, he's a step above everybody on that field. Everybody on that field is lesser than Barnes right now. This dude is making play after play after play. Tackles, sacks, almost got an interception. Those playmaking abilities is what you need on your football team. So you got to give him a shot. I want to see him next week in some legit play.
Defensive player of the game Herman. It's the double nickel, Derek Barnes.
Yeah, Derek Barnes is a 4th-round pick that they traded up to get, and he's showing rightfully why. 4 tackles, 1 sack, 1 play for a loss, and also 2 pass defenses.
Look at all these plays, man.
He's playing with that emotion. He's playing with the intensity that can put you on the field and give you opportunity to play during the regular season.
That's how you go get it. That's how you go get it.
Good example of that.
What is it with these dudes, man? Just running into your teammate butt, man. Like, what is wrong with these dudes?
Coaches also like the fact that with Barnes, he's like a lot of the young players that they brought in that we've seen earlier. They like the fact that they can talk to him. They like the fact that as they absorb some of the knowledge and they're bringing it in, they're taking that action and they're doing it in practice. They're doing it in the weight room. They're making sure they bring it to the football field. If they make mistakes,
what the hell lineups, man?
That's what you want to see. That's how you grow talent. That's how you develop players.
There you go. Let Blau throw. That's what I'm talking about, man. Let Blau throw the ball.
The rookies, along with Barnes, talk about them in a minute. Allison, who was an opt-out last year, COVID opt-out, so he's still kind of working out the cobwebs. So
He's working them out. I had a chance to speak with him during training camp and asked him what was his expectations of this receiver unit. He said, you know what, I expect us to go out and make plays. Yeah, we're not big-name players. We're not those that are known in every household across America, but what we expect to do is come out and contribute points and contribute plays to our team.
Stuffed here, trying to get the ground game going. That's Reynolds. But the rookies, in addition to Barnes, who we talked a lot about, we saw Sewell early. He's the headliner, the number 7 overall pick. But a lot of these guys this year are going to factor in. That's for sure.
They are, and if the sooner you can develop talent and you can get them quality playing time.
Ifitu Melifonwu. I'm having fun saying these names, man.
What's going to happen day one? It's about what's going to happen as you go.
Igwabuke.
You have to tell Lions fans, they have to be patient with what they're trying to put together here.
Get out of there, Blau. Holding.
Go out and get things better as they go down the path.
And do so with an entirely new coaching staff, new GM as well.
Offense number 70. 10-yard penalty. Second down.
It's on Dan Skipper. And again, Dan Campbell, one of the key things he mentioned in our call that he's watching are some of the offensive linemen in the 3rd and 4th quarters. He knows that first group is incredibly solid. He wants to know about that depth up front.
And it's along that offensive line, it's along the defensive line. He wants to see those linebackers and also some of the guys in the secondary. So he's got a lot of players that he's really evaluating for opportunity.
Get out of there. Come on, bro. Oh, my God.
8 penalties for the Lions so far.
Holding. Offense number 67. 10-yard penalty. Second down.
There's number 9. This one going against Matt Nelson.
Matt, your old ass, man.
Assignments are the things that really, I think, hurt coaches a lot of the time because these are things that they know are important. They like the fact that they can correct them, but they know that at some point, unless it's going to prevent your quarterback from taking an unnecessary hit or something like that, you got to let the plays play out. You get back up and you make those adjustments.
Second and a country mile now. Wow.
Oh.
After that one went through the hands of Shakur Brown in Pittsburgh. Referee John Hussey's gotten his money's worth tonight.
Nah, bro. Can't agree with you on that. It's the Lions. It ain't the refs. It's the Lions, bro.
So it is on Brown.
They actually are committing those penalties.
That's a fair one right
Oh yeah, that's like, bro, like what the hell is you doing?
This is when it's good to have a
Like that was so unnecessary. Like, what was that? I will not be watching the Rams until game 1 of the regular season. Nothing I want to see besides Matthew Stafford.
tiptoes along the sidelines. Craig Reynolds, the guy that we mentioned, 6 carries, 49 yards, and the only touchdown for the Lions last week. Worked out on Thursday. Signed
Reynolds is a built little dude, man.
Players Herman at the game. He had to introduce himself to some of the teammates in the huddle.
Yeah, he did, but came out to his credit. You know, he's coming out and just taking up and just like he never missed a beat.
And good to see him get some action. Dan Campbell said this week, hey, he's earned a serious look. No question about that. Another opportunity. And he makes the most of it.
Bro, Reynolds got to at least be on the practice squad, bro. Like, no. At least. Bro.
I got a chance to make the most of that opportunity, which a lot of players don't realize. You don't know when it's going to happen, when it's going to come. You got to take advantage of that moment when it does occur. And for him, he took advantage of it.
Wait to escape that blow. Well, he should have got plastered. Way to escape that.
Right there, a little rush, taking a pretty big hit at the end. Flag call on that play against Pittsburgh for that hit, but it's going to be interesting to see what happens with that backup position at quarterback. I don't know where the coaches are leaning, but they're getting a good look at both these guys, and them's going to tell them a lot.
Wow, has certainly earned a long look. Nice pass. Wide open is Tom Kennedy, another guy that
Kennedy too, man.
Wants to take a longer look at. He was a leading receiver against Buffalo and hauls in the catch there.
Kennedy is our Billingsley this year in the preseason. Y'all remember Billingsley?
Consistency, and what the coaches like about him is that when the play is there, and if he gets his hands on it, he's shown to be pretty reliable, and he's making plays. He's not a burner, but at the same time, he's in the right place where he's supposed to be. He's that outlet that the coach is looking for the quarterback. That builds confidence between your quarterback and your wide receiver.
Practice squad the last 2 years for the Lions is only active for 1 game.
Way to shed that tackle, boy. Something out of nothing. Something out of nothing, man. I know Deuce Staley, that's what he want to see.
Hands, but to make a move and already anticipating it, he's going to try and break that tackle was pretty impressive. So I've been impressed with what Reynolds has done. He's followed up a really good opening preseason game with another solid game here tonight in the limited touches that he's received.
Man, he should have faked that.
The only Lions score with a carry. Talked about that number 2 quarterback battle, though. You know, Tim Boyle was so good 2 years ago in preseason with Green Bay, and it looked good in camp. But last week and this week, the numbers right around 50% completion.
It was a tough first half. We didn't see just really the connection that you want him to have, and the crisp passing. And some of that you could try and say it's offense, but a lot of that was just miscommunication. It was passes behind receivers. Some of them were high, and they just seemed a little bit off the mark. But again, you go back, you correct that, they're going to get a lot of plays coming in.
Flag here as Blau misfires high to Kennedy.
What?
Blau was 8 of 10.
Keep going at Kennedy. My man is getting penalties. He keep getting baked by Kennedy, man. Defense.
Number 28.
You can't do nothing.
Pass attempt will not count. So Blau is still 8 of 10, and he was 5 of 6 last week.
This ball settled on him a little bit. He had an opportunity to get that down. You had Kennedy out. Out route out in the right flat. The ball settled a little bit on these quarterbacks, and they're going to go back and look at some of that film. Realize, they gotta make that routine. Pitch and catch.
Starting to knock on the door here. Now inside the 10, Reynolds once more. Reynolds, who played Division II ball here in the state of Pennsylvania at Kutztown, and is an undrafted free agent by Washington and bounced around to a couple practice squads last year. Looking for a home in Detroit.
Definitely got his number called. Got some impressive footage there. Made some really good plays. But the Lions will also start in the second half. Brady, they put together a pretty good string of drives. Seeing how they work in the red zone, see if they can get one and get a touchdown.
There you go. There you go.
Always work with your quarterback. McKinley is going to keep running. Quarterback starts to scramble. That's where the defensive back gets most.
Yes, sir.
Because they know the quarterback has a clock that's ticking. But the minute it changes and he finds that extra time, that gives the receivers extra time to work. And we all know the scramble drill. Anybody who's familiar with the passing attack knows that everybody's got a position, they got a place to go. So it's just like a second play starting without them actually having to go to the sideline or huddle back up.
Blau's been able to extend a lot of plays. Shows some good patience back there. Extra point up and good. The second half has been much more effective for the Detroit Lions. Wow, fighting McKinley.
McKinley a big boy too, man.
Freshness to a whole new level, where only the best of the best of the best will do.
Crazy how things change when Blau get in there.
But just because you can't get any higher than perfect 10 produce, that doesn't mean that we won't try. Because Kroger produce isn't just fresh, it's fresher than fresh. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
The Detroit Lions bring the Ford Field atmosphere on the road with
Wow.
experiences. As the official fan travel partner of the team, Detroit Lions Experiences offers all-inclusive fan travel packages that come with a game ticket, hotel accommodations, meet and greet, and more. Turn enemy territory into Lions country with access to a pre-game tailgate party hosted by a Lions legend and other exclusive extras. Secure your tickets today by visiting lionsexperiences.com.
We took the truck that helped build this country and made it so it could power our homes. We took the vehicles businesses use to keep the lights on and made them run on the same thing that turns the lights on. We took the original 0 to 60 head turner and gave it 0 vehicle emissions. We took the familiar and made it revolutionary. Stream your team with the Valley Sports app. More team coverage, full game replays, Tigers baseball with the Valley Sports app. Presented by.
Can we even afford this house?
I'm pretty sure we can.
Pretty sure. With Rocket Mortgage, you can be certain. Not pretty sure.
What's the difference?
Let me show you. I'm pretty sure these hornets aren't the murdering type. I'm pretty sure they're just dolphins. I'm pretty sure you can take the down.
Let's go with certain. Pretty sure isn't sure enough. When you need to be certain about how much home.
That's bold. That's a bold statement, Reese.
David Blau is tonight's player of the game, brought to you by Wallside Windows. He's looked pretty good out there, Herman.
He has. Darren Blau's come out completing 9 out of 11 passes, 92 yards, and 1 touchdown. He got a 131 passing rating, and also doing it on the ground with 26 yards rushing. But he's come out and put together an impressive.
I mean, Bravo, you know why they did, man. You know why they did. You know why they did, man. Oh, fumble. No. Yes.
Allison of the hands team ultimately jumps on it.
Lions ball.
I'm sure there's not going to be some players not going to be very happy on the Pittsburgh side.
Whoa.
But you got to get all the game pieces in. Good job here. Everyone's that's
Allison got that, man. Yeah, that's Allison. Lions ball.
But not a lot of hands out there at the time.
You know, I mentioned that I used to play the video game growing up, Tecmo Super
Good
Bowl.
deception.
And that was like a Tecmo Super Bowl fumble right there where nobody could pick the ball up.
Great deception.
But eventually, Allison's the one that jumped on it.
I used to always hate being
Allen.
on onside kick.
Allison got
he was always the one guy
that boy got more damn
and he was always
sleeve gear on than
I was just as a defensive guy, defenseless guy waiting for a pass, but I mean, I would just dribble on the ground and pop up in the air.
Start Reynolds. Appreciate the donation, man.
See if they're to come out and keep this offense going.
As you said, he's 9 of 11 so far with that last touchdown.
Oh, did that ball get tipped? He was wide open. Wide open.
Hit a little bit on that release. See if we can see it there. Yeah, just a little bit. He's not able to complete the.
Yeah, didn't get to follow through that pass.
Otherwise, he had pretty wide open back out there and flat.
That's Isaiah Loudermilk that got a hand on it. Those two used to tangle in the Big Ten. Loudermilk from Wisconsin.
Let's go. Let's go, Reynolds. Told you the game don't get fun until it's until it's the third unit.
Make sure you understand he's coming to play.
Pitts lost his mouthpiece too. There's Alizé back.
He rolling.
Backup tight end is one to watch. Fells had some struggles with penalties. Now Alizé Mack with a couple of catches.
Oh, overshot him.
He had Reynolds open.
Had him wide open.
Wish he had that one back. It's selling him a little bit. Did a really good job of being able to break free from the linebacker by doing a nice little pivot and exploding back out to the secondary. He had real estate on the outside, and I'm sure he would have picked up the first down, but opportunity here for them to keep change moving.
Third down at 2, and incomplete.
Pulled it out. Still go for it, though.
First target of the night for the Wake Forest rookie. And fourth down at 2, Lions offense, you would figure, would stay out there.
Actually, let's take a look and see. Yeah, that's a pass. They're going to look back, and Surratt's got to come up with that.
Well, he had it for quite a while, and then it just popped free at the very end. So now fourth down, an empty set.
There you go. There you go. Get out of there. Let's go. There go Kennedy.
Look at the dependability that we spoke of earlier with Kennedy, just finding a way to make plays. You know, allows him to squeeze it in there and being able to have him come up with a really nice play here. Credit Kennedy for being able to do that.
And that'll take us down to the 2-minute warning. The Lions making a late surge in Pittsburgh.
Think premium can't be capable? Think again. Introducing the first ever AT4 lineup. Premium and capable. That's professional grade from GMC. Or GM employee program participants with a current eligible GMC lease can get this low mileage lease on this 2021 GMC Sierra Elevation for $299 per month.
Boost and Cricket charge more for unlimited 5G. Metro doesn't. Introducing the big 5G upgrade. Just $25 a month gets you unlimited 5G and a free 5G smartphone. That's half the price for one line of unlimited 5G smartphone data. Plus a free Samsung Galaxy 5G when you switch and trade in. All with the power of the T-Mobile 5G network. Rule your day with 5G. Only at Metro.
No, they didn't turn it over though. It was basically they did. It was an onside kick. Allison recovered. Lions actually faked somebody and it worked.
Take your taste buds for a ride and buckle up a delicious bundle from McDonald's. Get the savory McChicken and a side of small fries for just $3.
Detroit Lions football on Fox 2, brought to you by Hungry Howie's, the Steinberg Law Firm, Mary Grove Awning, Arby's, and the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services.
Think premium can't be capable? Think again. Introducing
Come on with these commercials, man. Jeez.
Premium and capable. That's professional grade from GMC. Or GM employee program participants with a current eligible GMC lease can get this low mileage lease on this 2021 GMC Sierra Elevation for $299 per month.
Lions preseason football is brought to you by Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan. Confidence comes with every card. By Goodman Acker, Detroit's trusted law firm. And by Gatorade, greatness starts with G. Right fall of the Three Rivers, and the Detroit Lions knocking on the door after that last play, the catch by Kennedy.
He did a really good job of just
Threw a dart on that pass, man.
while seeing the route coming across. It was good timing altogether. Those guys have been on safe all night.
From the three, the Bill Reynolds.
Touchdown, Reynolds. Now give me another onside kick. Which one is better, Church's chicken or pipe? I'm a little bougie, Bravo. I don't really mess with either one of them like that. I never even had the Popeye's chicken sandwich everybody was going crazy about. I haven't ate Church's since I lived in the city, since I was younger. And it was greasy then. So it depends on location with Church's, man. But for me, personally, if I'm going to eat chicken, I'm at either Chicken Shack somewhere out here or somewhere like that, man.
I called Lee. It only took 5 minutes to know that I chose the right lawyer. That 5-minute call turned into $700,000 for my son.
A free 5-minute call could change your life. I'll be right back.
He said greasy is good. It's too greasy, man. I like juicy, not greasy.
Prescription drugs. They can all impair your ability to drive. When you're behind the wheel.
Like I said, it depends on the location. If you can find a good church, it's still around. But you can't find one here. Churches we got here, oh boy. Those you talking about ashy. That mud's ashy. You might get a few extra things in your chicken bucket besides chicken. Some stowaway passengers. Absolutely not, Phenom. We out of time, man. Unless they can get another onside kick, it's over. If Jelani don't get cut, I just don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Community gatherings. I've had families still come back, still not being able to believe that the loved one has passed away. The power to change this narrative is your choice.
You said at 11 a.m.
People will get vaccinated.
I've been eating churches for a long time, man. When I was younger, like I said, I've ate so much better chicken. I can't go back to churches.
Just a 5-minute call. I'll be right there.
Detroit Lions football on
I tell you what, who got the best wings? Who got the best wings? Buffalo Wild Wings, Wingstop, Detroit Wing Company. Who got the best wings for y'all that's here in Detroit, in the Metro Detroit area, surrounding cities?
Yeah, truly a tale of two halves. And Lions are just struggling in the first half, and then being able to come back here in the second half and really put together a really impressive string of drives. It's no late in the game. I know the personnel has changed, but nonetheless, they got it.
I haven't been a wing snob yet, but Captain J's, it's just a lemon pepper with Captain J's, bro. That lemon pepper is addictive.
Tickets for all 2021 Lions home games are on sale now. DetroitLions.com/tickets. The team opens the regular season. Ford Field Sunday, September 12th. San Francisco coming to town. DetroitLions.com/tickets.
I hear you, Minutes.
Lions fans have made the trek. House attendance 45,000 tonight at Lions Field.
I like the Parmesan wings better at B-Dubs more than Wingstop. Haven't been a wing snob. I'm gonna go. Look at that defense.
Continues to play stronger as the game has gone on.
A lot they're going to be able to take from this and look at that. Going to be really good training points for Dan Campbell and his
Brown been in there for the long haul, man.
And we talked about Brandon Tuesday, or at least one day out this week. They're going to get one more of those scrimmages that Coach talked about. And I would look at that as being just kind of the culmination before that last part of the season, the preseason that they go into, that is going to give them a really good look. When we talked to Coach Campbell how they make the different decisions about who stays and who goes, he says between he and Brad Holmes, the general manager, those are the ones that are going to ultimately make that decision after getting all the input from the rest of his personnel.
Yeah, he told us they really have a great relationship, Dan Campbell and Holmes. They're a lot of steps.
Game over.
That's a big play for Pittsburgh, picking up the first down. A reminder on the roster being cut down. So after last week's game, it went from 90 to 85. This week on Tuesday, it will go from 85 to 80, and then the big jump after the
Probably so minutes.
Yeah, you only see 5, in the drop from this week to next. But that last one, because they don't have that fourth game, they have to make a significant number of decisions. And it's going to be tough.
Yeah, Dan Campbell was saying in his first run as a head coach how difficult it was this week. Just
I see you, Brown.
5 guys to cut out. I think at the end you got to slash 27 more.
Because sometimes you want to get that last look, and you're not going to be afforded the opportunity to do that. And for these coaches, and it's not just the Lions, of course, it's for everyone across the league. It's a lot that's going to have to happen. They get the extra week that's in there afterwards before they really get into that full swing. But there are a lot of good players. You're going to see some guys that right on the bubble, and the coaching staff's got to go in and sharpen those pencils a little bit.
Yeah, and next Friday against Indianapolis back at Ford Field.
No, I probably won't be doing live every game of the season. When the Lions season is going on, I really don't like to do live, to be honest. I like to watch it on my big screen. If I do live, I probably just had my phone set up and do a small little live next to me. But it wouldn't be nothing like this. I'm not really into this live streaming thing like this when it comes to watching games, because I like to really dig in and watch the game. So, we'll see what happens, man. But I don't want to watch the whole season on a computer screen or a tablet. I like to turn my TV up and have some buddies over and really get in. But I do make my videos very swiftly after the game, as usual. So, but game over, man. 26-20 Lions fall short. Yeah, he gave up a big play, but then turn around and made a big play and prevented a touchdown. So it's mano a mano, it's parallel. And I'm not gonna say he just gave up a back. He had a he had a brain lapse. Okudah just, watching the quarterback, man, and wasn't paying attention and end up letting somebody run right by him. Barnes, Pittman, Reynolds, Kennedy. Those my 4 for this game. Let my tablet charge. Those was my 4 for this game, man. Like I said, didn't get nothing out of Boyle. Absolutely nothing. 0 points score out of Boyle. And instantly when you put Blau in, the whole scenario changed. So, as far as that quarterback battle go, I think Blau definitely took a significant step forward as being a backup, at least for now, unless you make some type of move and bring somebody else around. But right now I'm going with Blau. Like I said, I just haven't seen anything from Boyle. He was doing good in training camp, but since the preseason, no. Just haven't seen enough of anything from him. So, like I said, I would definitely go Blau. We've seen enough of Blau as Lions fans, and we're familiar with Blau. We know what he's capable of. So I would just do Blau as the backup for now. Yeah, man. I think we all been there, Bravo. We've all been there, man. We've all been there with the small little TV with the VCR deck up under it. That's where I came from a long time ago. And then a big giant gray TV with the speakers on the side. You break your back trying to put it in your house. But yeah, I like to utilize. I got a 65 inch in there, man, and I like to watch it on my 65. I had a 55, but my son broke it, so it forced me to get a bigger TV. So yeah, I like to watch the game on my big screen, man. Yeah, Tavai needs to get the hell out of here. Yeah, Boyle is terrible. You're absolutely right. Fox don't count, man. Fox ain't, Fox is Fox, man. Fox is the best punter in the league. He's the best, so you expect that out of him. Man. Good Lord. You talking about I literally almost messed my back up picking that damn TV up, man. I had one of them 50-inch big gray box TVs with the speakers on the side. That TV was so heavy, man. I smashed my fingernail turned black trying to get it up the damn stairs. Boy, them TVs wasn't no joke. Heck no. We didn't have no starters really on our defense. We didn't have no starters really. We had our 2 starting corners out there for a little while and a safety, but no. Our starters on defense, absolutely not. That was second unit down on the defensive end. Also on the offensive end. We didn't have nothing out there. So, like I said, for this game, you can't measure this game. We didn't have nobody playing. All of our significant starters and impact players just wasn't playing this game. So, it is what it is. We haven't seen our defense yet, Bravo. We haven't even seen them yet. So, our real defense. Even our real defensive play calling. None of the play calling is what we're going to be really doing. Like I said, nothing's authentic. What we seen, let me explain something to y'all. What we seen in the last 2 quarters of that game is what you watch preseason for. What we seen in those last 2 quarters of this game is what you watch preseason for. The guys that's trying to make the team, the guys that's trying to move up a spot. That is what you watch preseason for. Do not sell yourself short trying to measure this team on preseason. You're gonna be asked out every time. Like I said, we went 4-0 in the preseason and then went 0-16 that following season, that same season. So that's not what this is. This is not what it's about. And then on top of that, you're going against Pittsburgh starters. So against your second and third unit guys. So this ain't it. You know what I'm saying? This ain't it, man. This is not it. This is the time to see the mistakes that these younger guys make, these second unit, third unit guys make, so you can make adjustments. You know, all the penalties. We had 8 penalties a day. You know, stuff like that is what you get prepared and make adjustments and training and teaching moments for these players. That's what this is. You know, preseason, I say all the time, is a glorified practice that you actually get to play the game. How do I feel about St. Brown? I think St. Brown is definitely going to make an impact on this team. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Depth is the motive. You know, like I said, we got a lot to add still to this roster. We still have a lot to add. We're in the beginning stages of retooling this team, so we have a lot to add. Don't forget about Aquara, Damien. Don't forget about the big O. That would be an absolute delight, Bravo, if we can do that. That would be an absolute delight. It's hard to see it, yeah, but it'll be a delight if something like that happened for some reason. Who are you most impressed by so far? Like I say earlier, man, Barnes, Pittman, Reynolds, Kennedy. You know, as far as our regulars, like I said, I just haven't seen them, so you know, it is what it is. But that's just what it is, man. It's you know, it's for the other guys. It's for the other guys. Also, Parker, I like Parker too. Trying to just think, make sure I don't forget nobody. Yeah, that's about it. As far as stick outs, the guys that really stick out. Got no problem with our young guys, though. All the draft picks that we got, some of these undrafted players that we did get, I absolutely do like. As far as, you know, not allowing them to make big plays, huge plays, and run the football. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. They had a lot of rushing yards. But like I said, for what we had out there, it is what it is. Yeah, man, I wanted to see Blau at the beginning. I didn't want to see Boyle at all. Bravo. I'd be honest. To be honest, man. But yeah, I'm finna get ready to get on off of this. 3 hours down, man. I'm finna go and relax and get with wifey, man, and enjoy the rest of this weekend. So for you Pistons fans in there, y'all be prepared tomorrow. We're gonna go ahead and go live and talk about this schedule and get this schedule down. You know, so y'all look out for that, man. And y'all have a good night. Get y'all some rest. Get something good to eat, man. And just chill out. Enjoy yourself. Be safe. I'll catch you guys next time.